look at Bryce stats when he not playing the Falcons, it's that ugly. It's so hilarious. It's weird.
But when he plays the Falcons, he's an MVP candidate. Like, it's the weirdest shit ever.
In my video, he just got to think about
no look. You remember last year? That little 6-game stretch? He threw a no-look pass through the arms. Like, bro, that was on the Falcons.
He 5-1 versus them bum-ass niggas, man. He just got to think about that. Hey, and then look, we did the film. I can't wait till Tuesday when I catch Donnie's ass. We did the film watching. Niggas on that AD Mitchell hate. Niggas had to watch the film and had to realize you one of them. You just can't catch the ball.
Nah, ain't no hate.
Right, but how you feel about AD Mitchell route running?
I mean, I can't say yes or no to it. I haven't watched enough of it.
You was a game watcher. Oh, swipe.
I'm not. I haven't watched AD Mitchell all 22. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched Jets all 22 this year. So yeah, you're out of luck, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. That Brandon Ayuk situation is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that immediately. Yeah. First off, y'all, welcome to the press box. As you see, Bama was yapping about Bryce Young to start the show for some reason. Shout out to him. Anybody can win the NFC South, apparently. It's all up. So shout out to the Panthers, man. Shout out to Rico Dowdle, their MVP. Obviously, he's the best offensive player they've had this year. But this is going to be a fun episode. We got a lot of stuff to tap into. We got Trent. We got Early. We got Bama. This is going to be a great episode. And we already got, hey, Broncos are frauds in the chat, no matter who they play, no matter who they beat. So I'm with it. I'm not going to go on my Bama, keep the hate gimmick up. But you know what? At some point, maybe they might just lose. But it probably won't be to the Commanders or the Raiders, so we'll see. But y'all, Trent, Early, Bama, how y'all living today, bros?
Man.
Season about to be over. This shit came by fast, bro. We about to be in playoffs, bro.
Yeah,
Who's we about to be in the playoffs?
I'm saying like college football, NFL, like bro, you going like we about to be in the playoffs, bro. It's about to be playoffs
Right down the street.
College football was good to me yesterday.
Who was good to you yesterday? Oregon was good to you yesterday?
No, who I bet on yesterday? I couldn't miss yesterday. Took Washington, took BYU. Who else did I take? I was killing yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. Tennessee, took Texas. Ooh, look at my boy Archie showed up. I even took Bama minus 50, and them niggas covered 52-0.
Man, you said minus 50?
Minus 50.
What do you mean minus 50?
They played East Illinois.
Yeah, it was minus 50.
8-2 Eastern Illinois,
and they still covered.
Minus 50.
We scored 8 rushing touchdowns first time we did that.
I knew they were gonna come back hungry after last week when they lost Oklahoma.
They barely lost to Oklahoma too. It was just a bad coaching game.
It was a bad Ty Simpson game. Just admit it. God damn.
It was bad coaching too. It was bad coaching. A lot of times, because what you got to understand early, the reason why Alabama can lose the teams 23-21, you know what I'm saying? Because they have an ultra talented roster, bro. That Florida State game was a gimmick. It was a one-off. It'll never happen again. Florida State, especially after how they had played all season, bro. That shit was just a gimmick, bro. They was doing that. Lee Corso about to kick the bucket here soon, so they, played out of their mind for Lee Corso. Whoop-de-fucking-do, bro. Like, you could spawn that game 1 million times, and the Alabama won't lose again. Like,
sound good. You still lost. Took Miami yesterday. Took Vanderbilt. Took Michigan over Maryland. Boy, I literally took.
You don't even have a college team. Maryland ass, nigga.
Yeah, we all ass. And I took Arizona. That boy for Fia, boy. Minus 6.5. That nigga beat the nigga 41-17. Good day in college football. Niggas was out there covering spreads, man. Winning games, man. Wasn't no upsets.
This Heisman race is so ass, bro.
Not really, Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love has no chance to win?
He has no chance. He dead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's playing amazing.
If Jincy didn't win last year, brother, Jeremiah Love, I'm sorry.
It's just because the position?
No. Well, okay. So the reason why Jincy didn't win because you had Travis doing shit.
Travis wasn't going to lose that year, bro.
Let's say he doing shit you never seen before. But literally, I'm looking at it now. Well, actually, okay. So as it looks like it's right now because Julian saying played that well yesterday. Fernando Mendoza is about to comfortably clear, especially if it's really going to be the. Is
he playing at that level though? That you hands down?
Yeah. He averages 7.1 yards a carry though. Like what you call?
He not winning at all.
It's not the NFL.
How many yards he headed to?
It's not the NFL
telling you,
MVP.
he
Bro.
has
They
no
will give it
chance.
to a running back, bro. Like to no chance is crazy, bro.
He has
This
no
is not
chance.
the NFL. It's not a quarterback
He
award.
has no
The
chance.
Heisman is not a quarterback
Jeremiah
award.
Love has been bugging all year long, and he hasn't gotten close. He's
Yeah,
been
you got
bugging
Julian
all year
Saying,
long.
you got Marcel Reed, you got the
No,
boy over there at Vanderbilt.
Dante Moore had a good game yesterday versus USC
Too
too.
many
Look,
people.
I'll put it like this.
Y'all still trying
I'm
to
gonna
put
put it like
the
even
this.
Todd
MVP
Simpson over
criteria.
him.
Look.
Y'all
I'll
put
put
the
it like this. I'll
MVP
put it like this.
criteria on the Heisman, and it's
Just for
not
the
there.
bet, just for
They're
just
going to give it to the
I
best
can let you know
player.
for a betting while I swipe.
He not even. Go ahead.
So there's 3 players that are plus 500 to win the Heisman. That's Diego Pavi from Vandy. That's Jeremiah Love, and that's Julian Sand. Those
I
are
just named them.
those are the 3.
Those are the top 3.
Yeah.
No. Number 1 is Fernando Mendoza, and he's minus 135.
Is he
Come
like?
on,
Is he
the
having?
niggas I just named.
But
Yeah.
is he having a hands down? This is like Heisman one
This
year.
is what I say.
No.
I think it's that him and
He
Julian
barely
Sand
got
were really
38
like right here.
passing yards.
And then once
35
Julian
passing yards.
Sand he played a good game the other day. It was just for like
They got Todd Simpson and Marcel Reed over him too.
It just comes down to the Big Ten championship between them because most likely is going to be Ohio State, Indiana. Whoever wins that game, most likely is going to win Heisman. Most likely. But the way it's looking right now, if Fernando Mendoza's got to keep playing, he's going to walk away.
Who's been the best college football player this year? Downs?
Jeremiah
Just
Love.
player?
Just like who's been the best player in college
It's
football?
between
this year?
Jeremiah Love, Malachi Tony,
Malachi Tony,
boy-
who he played for?
That's the freshman for Miami.
Miami. I'm not
You
gonna
you got the linebacker for Texas Tech. He's been playing good ass football.
What's his name again? Damn.
J-Rob.
Speaking of, hey, we
My
say
boy
Miami,
here on a Sunday. Wait a minute.
we
Hey,
say Texas
whoa.
Tech linebacker. He gonna
Whoa, Trent, early. My boy here on a Sunday.
Yeah, I know why I'm here.
Hey
Background
man,
looking foggy.
shout out to it.
Background looking foggy.
Shout out to it. Hey, why your room so smoky, bro? What kind of Sunday you in, bro?
Yeah, background looking foggy.
Yeah.
Background
J-Rob.
Wipe your camera. Yeah, wipe your camera. Background look foggy.
Y'all can't be dry snitching like that.
It's perfect timing day.
It's perfect timing day. I'm here on a Sunday, man.
Hey, bro.
When I tell you, I'm not even betting on 4 o'clock games. I'm about to just watch the Brown game and enjoy it, bro. I'm not even touching 4 o'clock games.
Yeah, I'm not getting
I don't even care, bro. I don't
Hey,
care
look,
what nobody doing at 4
Hey,
o'clock.
I want to talk to y'all about
Locked
what y'all hoping and what y'all want to see in that Browns game in a minute. But I do want to not wrap up, but continue to college football because J-Rob, I'm asking them. They don't think Fernando Mendoza has been good enough, and I'm also with this too. But also between all of us, I'm by far the college football casual. I just don't have time to do it like I used to in the NBA season anymore.
Mad games, yeah.
So I'm saying that with y'all, who do you think is the best all-around college football player this season so far?
Can I go?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you, Jay. Yeah.
Oh, I hate to admit it. I'm gonna go Jacob Rodriguez over at Texas Tech.
Best football player.
Football player. We're saying football player. Like we're just talking about playing football. Like this is. I mean, I almost would be willing to argue Cam Scatterboo was the best football player last year. Just pure football player. Like just being able to.
I'm saying, but put
tackle, block.
draft talent, all of it on the table too. Like I feel like Arvell Reese in the games that I've watched. That's what I'm saying.
Best prospect, Arvell Reese. But I'm talking about we're talking about what he's doing in college football. Like
Arvell Reese a better player than Jeremiah Smith? Like has he played better than him this year?
That's tough.
The problem is Arvell Reese is so ridiculous because I'm gonna be honest, he's an off-ball linebacker and might be the best rusher in the class, which is kind of weird because usually like he'll be able to pass, he'll be able to be in situations where like he don't have to have his feet at the line of scrimmage to be impactful in a pass rush. Like he can play the pass very honest. I think he is violent in the run game. I think he's just as good of a run defender as he is to me a pass defender. But when I look at just totality, like, I mean, Jacob Rodriguez has 7 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions. I mean, 80-something tackles, how many sacks, TFLs, like the numbers across the board are just so ridiculous. But this has nothing to do with who's the better prospect for the NFL. I'm just going strictly by the production that he's having right now in college football. So I might have to give him that nod just from the standpoint of the numbers. Like, I don't think people realize coming from a defensive player, like 7 forced fumbles in one season.
That's
Bro,
peanut. That's peanut level crazy.
Like, I want you to know, like, keep it a buck, Trent, Bama. Y'all would agree with me on this. If I had 3 forced fumbles in the season, that's a great year, bro. You get 3 forced fumbles in the season, that's a pretty good year, bro.
Because forced fumbles are so lucky, bro. Like, you got to be in the right spot, the right punch, the right angle. I think in my career, I think I had like 1. Because, just catching the right, you got to catch the right angle for somebody to do it.
Yes.
And even for me, like, it's coming from behind. Like, if you running down from the field, I'm punching out through. Like, getting forced fumbles is nuts.
Yeah, 3 to 5 is like
in my college career.
3 to 5 forced fumbles or picks is like, that's nice.
It's nice.
When you start going over 5, it's like, God damn.
But you got to think. Because you got to think he got 7 forced fumbles. And I think he has 3 interceptions. So he's created 10
turnovers. They're only playing 12 games.
12 games. He's created 10 turnovers over 12 games. That means he's almost at a turnover a game. He causes a turnover a game almost. Like I think we all realize how serious the turnover margin is.
Can we even name a linebacker who got 7 forced fumbles?
I think Monty Teo that year had a crazy season though. In 2013,
they compared it. It's like that's why he's getting the praise that he is because
that's why they put him in Wildcat, let him run some touchdowns.
Yeah,
like the season.
Oregon got a linebacker like that too, though. I will watch them boys. Yesterday.
But can I throw one more name out there? We're just talking about Heisman guys.
Wait, hold on. And just for context, right now this is a little bit of a merch here. So he's kind of an assisted tackle merchant, which is not bad. But so he has 55 solo tackles. He has 100 combined tackles so far. He has 4 interceptions. And then he had 7 forced fumbles. So
he has 11 turnovers.
4 interceptions. You took 1 interception away from him.
11 turnovers. He has 11 turnovers, bro.
Well, I don't know if they've all been recovered from forced fumbles, but he's forced the ball out of it. Yeah. He's created 4. That's 11 playmaking plays. Now 55 to 45 solo to assist. That's kind of nasty. I mean, to be fair, I had seasons like that too, so whatever. But we also know
their D line is pretty good. Like their trenches are pretty good over at Texas Tech. One guy that I feel like is not getting enough credit. I know I'm really high on Fernando Mendoza. I've talked about him a lot up here, but I mean, not saying. I mean, are we not really going to give Marcel Reed the flowers that he's easily deserved?
I think he top 5 Heisman votes this year.
I think he should be. I think he's a clear cut.
Nobody talking about him, bro, because he
playing in your SEC, doing his thing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like having an unbelievable season for A&M. To be honest, I mean, I think him and Sayin are QB 1 and 2 heading into next year.
Him saying, no. They got Dante Moore going number 2.
He's gonna come out this year. I'm talking about next season.
Next season.
Sayin and Reed are true sophomores. I love Trinidad too. But in the SEC, the best quarterback playing the position in the SEC is Marcel Reed.
I was just telling Bama, I like Williams for Washington too. I like Williams.
I want to see Marcel Reed versus this
Texas defense
first. I know he beat Notre Dame. That was a close game too, by the skin of his teeth. Kind of don't sit right with me that 7 of his SEC wins came off the bottom 7 teams in the SEC. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, bro,
sounds like an Alabama Crimson Tide schedule.
People say what you want, niggas like early talk about him, bro. Like, bro, Ty Simpson, one of the most battle tested quarterbacks in the SEC by far this year. Like, by far, he's went through way tougher of a gauntlet. You know what I mean? You can say what you want about Fernando Mendoza, whatever the case you may be. Bro,
give me Bachmeier.
I mean, yeah.
Give me 47.
Good, I want to see
Agent 47.
At the end of the day, bro, all these quarterbacks y'all talk about, I want to see them go through the gauntlet of Georgia, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, like right back to back every week, back to back. I want to see that real quick because those were comparable defenses. Like it wasn't just the teams, the defenses they had to go against was treacherous, bro. Like, so,
but do you think they're better? Like, do you think he's a better quarterback than Moore? Do you think he's a better quarterback than
probably not more than Dante Moore? Dante Moore is more.
He's better than Williams. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They want NFL starter.
You talking about Desmond Williams?
Yeah, for Washington.
Yeah, but bro, I'm not gonna lie though. No disrespect to Ty Simpson. Like I think he's been good. But I think the other thing about the Heisman is like,
I ain't talking about him from Heisman. I'm just saying, like,
you're saying
all of them.
Nah, he
all of them QBs really been for me. My Heisman right now, Jeremiah Love.
Like, don't forget, this quarterback still lost to Florida State and Oklahoma, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the worst. It's dead ass the worst Heisman race I've ever seen in my life.
Well, not worse. Not worse. I've seen
Why worse?
Not worse.
What's
Why
worse?
do you say this is one of the worst though?
I think that I feel like this is like the 2023 year of the NFL, but it's like a little bit like down more. Like I think it's just like players that are playing good, like good football, like no crazy seasons, but they're just winning games.
You don't think there's but you don't think Jacob Rodriguez season's kind of historic though?
But the thing is though, here's my thing, right?
Because we're seeing
what he's doing is crazy. The reason why Mantateo got the love that he did while he was doing that, they went to the Natty.
Yeah,
I mean he was cool that year, bro. But he got there in large part, and I remember this vividly. He was good. I'm not saying he wasn't, bro. He got there because that story came out preseason, and it was like he overcame all kinds of adversity like that season, and like it was like no, he was going ham, but he was going ham. But I'm not gonna lie, Trey. I was there. I was in.
I feel it.
That was my last. Well, I just finished college football.
I thought the whole catfish thing happened at the end.
No, bro, it was the season. It was the whole during the season.
As he started to shine more and more,
ESPN, all them pieces coming out. No, but it came out in favor of Teo though.
Yeah, I'm hip. Yeah, at the end.
Because then she had cancer and died, and so they were doing
it. Was real bad.
It was bad.
No, and I was with him. I was with him.
I just think that this race is just like Fernando is playing really good football and they're winning. It's not like nothing. Like
you talk to somebody for 4 years.
Who did they play last season, Bama? Who did they play last season?
Who?
Bama.
That was at Bama. They got demolished.
He was so good.
I was in Alabama when that game happened.
They had a chance versus Bama.
We all knew they never had a
chance. But who should have?
Nico Johnson, my favorite.
The casual fan thought they had a chance.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't. I
don't think anybody.
Who else got locked out of the national championship that year? Because remember the big criticism that year, Bama, and I remember all this vividly. Remember, they were the only independent non-conference team, and they were running through the table on a weak schedule, and everybody was like, "Why are they in this game?" But who was third that year, going into the third and fourth one of that year? Remember, Bama?
I think it definitely was an SEC school, one of them out of four. I just don't remember.
13, yeah.
Because Texas A&M wasn't even in it.
Who was the spread on that game?
But can I just speak to Trent's point about this being a weak year? Trent, I'm not going to say it's a weak. I don't think it's a weak year, but I will say it's probably the more interesting year because we got a linebacker, a running back, 3 quarterbacks that could all win it. Like there might be 5 finalists this year.
I mean, that 2021 year wasn't crazy either. That was Bryce Young, Aiden Hutchinson, and Kenny Pickett. Like,
I really think that if
Bryce was going though was crazy though.
But now listen to this one. Then you had in 19 was Burrow, Hurts, and Fields.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They were going nuts that year.
They all had crazy numbers.
All had crazy love.
I thought it was gonna be boy.
Hey but y'all, you remember this one? This was remember this, bro? This one was crazy. 15 was Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, and Deshaun Watson, dog.
I remember that year.
And Bam, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was huge on Derrick. I couldn't believe Christian McCaffrey broke Barry Sanders' record and still didn't win that Heisman that year.
He was never going to
win. It was because Derrick Henry was so crazy.
No, Derrick went crazy. I'm with you. I'm with you.
The other 2 teams, because Notre Dame was ranked 1, the other 2 teams was Georgia and Florida. They was definitely not to have.
But if there's a quarterback with good numbers in the race, a running back never won over a quarterback when it's
crazy.
That's not true. The running back got to be like 2K. You got to be
the numbers that the running back has to put up. It has to be on.
It got to be Madden, bro.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all,
quarterback with great numbers, and the running back is like, because we've seen over 2,000 yards. We've seen this. So like that running back got to have like a damn near LT 2060. Like you got to have like 2,200 yards and like 30 total TDs.
I think J-Rod went to the upside down. Well, to be fair, 2014, Marcus Mariota won. Who finished second that year, y'all?
Melvin Gordon. And
he went crazy. That was the 420 game, right?
That's the only reason they lost because they got boxed by Ohio State.
That's right. Yeah. Was that the Big Ten championship too, right?
Yeah, that's the only reason why he lost.
I think this year Heisman wise, like it might not be.
Power went out. I ain't gonna lie. It had to. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it might not be like Heisman wise this year. I think like as good as Love is, as good as Rodriguez is, I think it might not be like no super duper. Part other than Pavia that played for Vanderbilt, but like there's no super duper. Like again, Travis was exciting.
Early.
Giselle was exciting. Like ain't no real exciting player other than Pavia, but like if he did when he played for Vanderbilt,
y'all hold on.
Same.
Early trivia. Okay, I want to see which one of y'all ball knows. Okay, shout out Splash Sports. All right, Jameis Winston won in 2013 without looking it up. I want y'all to tell me who were second and third in Heisman voting that year in 2013.
That's the Jordan Lynch year. I'm bugging. I think that's
he was
Jordan.
one of them.
Yeah, I think it's Jordan Lynch, and then oh my God,
got Monty Ball year.
Nobody in the chat help. Nobody in the chat help. Don't look at the chat, y'all.
13.
It might have been what's his name? One of them years where because Bama loved bring that shit up when AJ McCarron was a Heisman finalist.
That was AJ McCarron finished second that year.
Jeremiah
Love.
Don't need a motherfucking difference.
Yep, and then Jordan
and JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, Jordan Lynch. Jordan Lynch finished third that year.
Was a Heisman candidate. That's the difference.
Bro, Jordan Lynch was going nuts that season. I forgot about that.
Jordan Lynch.
That boy was a fullback.
It's strong games.
He ran for 2K, bro. I was like, bro.
Who, Jordan Lynch?
That nigga was chubby Taysom Hill, man.
Bro, you look at his rushing yet, bro. He run up for like 1,900 yards, 2,000.
Man, he was going crazy.
Like he going crazy.
Bro, why do I not remember that season?
Nah, it's because the reason why
FSU put belt on there.
Because you guys think Jameis Winston's doing what he's doing, but ain't nobody watching Eastern Illinois, wherever the school what's the name Jordan Lynch was at. Ain't nobody watching that. He was bugging though.
Northern Illinois.
When they finally turned on the ESPN highlight reel and they was showing him running all over the field, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
he was running niggas over too. You will look at it on ESPN and be like, oh damn, he going crazy, but you still
play that like they don't.
Hey man, shout out to Bryce Petty, back-to-back years finishing top 10. And by the way, I do want to remind people of this because you're never going to hear this anywhere else. I want y'all to know in 2015 when Baylor was 6-0, they were number 2 in the country. Seth Russell was on his way to winning Heisman that year. I don't think y'all remember this. They were number 2 in the country early. Seth Russell had 35 touchdowns in 6 games. He had 29 passing and 6 rushing. But remember, he broke his neck versus Iowa State on a run.
6 games? Oh yeah,
6 games. He had 35 touchdowns, y'all.
Walk away, Heisman boy.
Yeah, he was on his way. What's up, back J Rob?
I think if Lynch played for like a bigger school that had like Denard Robinson did for Michigan.
Now I'm looking.
It'd be more love.
You 29 and 6 and 7.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at he was 29 and 6 and 7 games. I don't remember that. I ain't gonna
Bro, J Rob, you probably don't remember that 2015 Baylor year. Seth Russell, 7 games. He had 35 touchdowns in 7 games, and Baylor was number 2 at that time.
I probably didn't account for that round too.
I think for a minute, people forget Baylor. Pretty solid football team.
Baylor.
Yeah, he said Baylor. J Rob should have froze real quick.
Yeah, you good? You back?
I had a power surge, so that's why I faded out.
Yeah, you went to the upside down. Hey, shout out Stranger Things. Season 5 dropping this week, by the way.
On Thanksgiving.
We here. We 3 parts apparently. We're here.
Yuck.
Anyway, you're a casual. We don't want to hear from you.
I'm not a casual. I just don't like the report just came out recently. It kind of tainted it for me.
What report?
About the one that plays 11. She said that my man that played Hellboy, I can't think his name. The cop. He said she been harassing her on set. She filed a report against him.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you talking about the dude from
the one that plays her dad or whatever, like that.
The new Avengers dude?
Yeah. Yep. He's Red Flag. I think Red Flag. I think it's what it is. But yeah.
Nah, Red. Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. What's his name, bro?
I can't think of his name right now. But you know what I'm talking about. Reports came out. She filed a report on him saying that he's been harassing her.
David Harbour.
Nothing sexual, but just like harassing her in general. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can I get your number?
Apparently it was David Harbour, Shock Online, something about anyway, that's crazy. That's crazy. Red Guardian.
Tainted it for me, nigga. I love her, but it tainted it for me a little bit.
Breaking news: Aaron Rodgers out.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah. And by the way, breaking news: Josh Jacobs is out. So if I don't know how y'all in our league, Emmanuel Wilson wasn't picked up. Every other league I'm in, he was picked up. Every other league I was in, he was picked up.
You know why our league sucks? Because, bro, it's too many, bro.
It's too many.
It's too many niggas, bro. It's never a good, even like
black people.
Tucker. It's never a good free agent. So many niggas in our league, bro.
What do you mean?
Because every time a good free agent is there, bro, that nigga be gone, bro. Like,
y'all should have been.
People not even playing in our league for real.
Yeah, but y'all should have been tapped in because the issue is Josh Jacobs went down last week.
in my other league though, like I got 2 other leagues. In my other leagues, like there still be like valuable players there, bro. Bro, it be scraps in our
playing
league,
with
bro.
casuals,
Scraps,
bro.
bro. And I'm not gonna lie, to this day, bro, I'm gonna say it again, bro. OG taking all them receivers and then not even really playing this season, bro. Bro, don't get me started, bro. And I lost 2 weeks to bum ass teams because I didn't start a player, bro. That fucking Josh Allen would have carried me last week. That nigga's on. I let fucking Justin.
And by the way,
Herbert start
just
with
to
3 points.
make sure that we get the information. So apparently it's Lily Allen that put the allegation, but that's not the girl from Trainer thing. And I don't. So right now, what I'm seeing, Millie Bobby Brown and him is straight. Is what I'm reading about at least. But to be fair to y'all, Emmanuel Wilson's about to go crazy today. So bad luck on y'all. I don't know how y'all didn't pick him up.
Who we talking about again?
That's the backup running back for the Packers. Because Josh Jacobs was down.
Oh,
he had a crazy game last game. Yeah, bro, he had a crazy game last game.
Who they play?
They play wrong league. They play versus Minnesota.
We'll see. Shout out Jonathan Canard. I think I got Tucker some of my leagues, man. I hope he have a good week.
Sean Tucker. Well, Brucky Irvin back.
No, he's not playing.
He not playing?
Yeah, he's not playing at all.
He'll be back probably next week, I think.
Yeah, all my good like Waddle, all my good teams. Miami got to buy, Denver got to buy. I got a lot of players from them teams.
Bro, I got so many people on bye this week. I had to make it up. I had to make it up.
I hope whoever I'm playing again, I think he's 2-9. I hope he got a bunch of people that's out on his. Hey man, give me an easy win this week, please, man. Just don't even pay attention to your roster.
Next year, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna tell y'all what, because we'll be back. And by the way, I need y'all 5 to lock in. I'm telling y'all right now, Bama, I'm trying to make you a rich man. Trent, I'm trying to make you a rich man early. J-Rob, I'm trying to make you a rich man. What I need y'all to do, bro. Next, no, it's because you go to the ATM at 3 a.m. thinking something good gonna happen to you, bro. I need y'all to lock in because next year I'm telling y'all we're gonna get some real up from Splash and all these. We finna be. This is the 5. This is the guaranteed 5 right here. So I need y'all to lock because next year the fantasy league I'm bringing in people from outside PC that are all fantasy football folks, so y'all can get real run. We're gonna have a real league. Like a legit league.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta have a conversation though about niggas hoarding players, bro. Like, it gotta be a conversation about that, bro. That shit is corny, bro. That shit, like, literally getting a bunch of receivers,
who are all
bro,
his
and
receivers,
then not
though?
playing.
He got like CD, Drake.
Come on,
wait, what's this team name?
Corey top team, something like that.
And I don't even think he's been playing his rosters. Have you tried?
Corey Parsons?
He hasn't. OG got what's his name? Oh no, it's just long live Jaden. He got Drake.
Oh yeah, I'm playing him this week.
It's Drake, Sutton, Josh Downs, CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, he had a lot of receivers.
And he got Drake. He got CeeDee Lamb sitting on the bench.
Yeah, look, he 2-9. Ain't been playing niggas, right? Like he said, he got London, Higgins, Downs, Sutton, Lamb. Like, bro, come on, bro. What we doing, bro? It's like 6 receivers, bro.
And then you running into me. Playoff time. I got Pickens, Amon Ra, QJ. No, bro, you cook, bro. Your team is boo boo, bro. You deserve this whooping that's about to come your way. By the way, I would
literally be 8-3 if I.
Yeah, you woulda, coulda, shoulda, but you didn't. Highest scoring team in the league. Step your game up.
That's cool.
So early. So you have who is the best player in college football right now? So we can wrap that up.
I ain't gonna make it hard, man. I think that Fernando Mendoza is the best college player in football. Like, I ain't gonna make it hard.
I was able to watch the game.
No, we'll get to that in a minute because I got a lot of words, bro. I got a lot of words, bro.
I know y'all don't be wanting to watch the game. Y'all Josh Allen enthusiasts.
Like, I was at a concert. What you want me to do?
Whoa. That was the. Hold on. Let me guess the concert. That was don't say it. That was the. Cause I seen What's old girl? Dua Lipa? You was at the Dua Lipa concert?
Man, you know, Trent young man. He a YN.
No, you was at who?
Young boy. Probably a young boy.
Nah, he went to young boy, right? He's a Playboy Cardi.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna talk about Josh Allen's game.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna do what we did.
I'm listening to
we're gonna do what we did on Tuesday and just sweep up like.
Nah, so what we'll do is I want to make sure we show some love. Because y'all know what time it is. Shout out to Splash Sports. They always treating us right. They the best thing you can do during the NFL season. We still got the $50,000 Survivor Series. We got the $15,000 weekly pick 'em. You make your picks on every game. You compete against other fans, not the house, and climb the leaderboard. Now, if you want in, Make sure you tap into the link on the description, pin to the top of the chat, or scan the code on the screen. You got to be 18 in order to play, 21 in order to play in Massachusetts, Iowa, and Arizona, and Louisiana, 19 in order to play in Alabama and Virginia. Terms apply, paid partnership. Come run it with Player's Choice on Splash Sports and turn those picks into real cash prizes. By the way, y'all, if you haven't tapped in, everybody want to know, I got a couple lays this week early that you might like. Good brother. Good brother from another mother, my African-American gentleman.
I'm so upset, bro. Corey, bro, nigga got CeeDee Lamb on the bench. CeeDee Lamb averaged like 20 points a game.
I'm
he
watching
ain't played him for 4 weeks, bro. Like, hey, bro, what are we doing, bro? I can use CeeDee Lamb
So right now,
on the bench for 4 weeks, bro, putting up 20 points.
So the 3 pick'ems that I have this week for Splash, I got Patrick Mahomes 271.5 pass yards more versus the Colts. He's going to air the ball out. They're airing the ball out today.
Yeah, all right.
They're airing the ball out today. I got Drake May, my MVP, 287.5 pass and rush yards versus the Bengals today.
Yes, that's going to happen.
And then I got Jonathan Taylor, more than 91.5 rushing yards versus the Kansas City Chiefs today.
You said who? Jonathan Taylor?
Yep. JT more than 91.5.
I think that's my MVP. It's like the running back.
That can happen though.
It could. The quarterbacks have been kind of mid this year outside of Stafford
I'm not
in May.
lie, the JT thing, like, it just so dominant, bro. Like,
He
dominant, bro.
It's crazy, Gerald.
Now-
That's why all we got a chance.
Now, this is where you can apply that criteria I was trying
He's
to
not
use.
winning it at
Heisman.
all.
He's not winning it at all. It's going to be a quarterback.
Yeah,
They're gonna find a quarterback. Like,
Oh yeah.
I think the only reason AP
won.
won, I think only reason AP was the last one to win is because AP came off that
He
injury.
came off that
So it was-
injury.
it was a narrative.
Came off the injury. He carried him.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
don't
playoffs,
get it twisted. I agree. I definitely think a quarterback going to win. I think the MVP is definitely.
Yeah, the
becoming
quarterback play might have been weak that year too.
You know what the other problem is too, because you always going to give JT Offensive Player of the Year. So you just give him that, and then you give the MVP to the quarterback. I think he played really well. But before we get into what I know, we're about to get into like some of these other games, but I just want to make sure, because I really didn't like how on Tuesday, any 6'5" quarterback with a big arm, they could stink it up, and we just clearly don't talk about it. Great PR by these guys.
Yeah,
Josh Allen, over the last 3 weeks, has played one good game over the last 3 weeks, and we're gonna, because of his great PR. We're not going to act like it happened.
No, J-Rob.
we got to be honest, though, J-Rob.
We're not going to be honest, bro.
We have to be honest, though, J-Rob. I ain't going to lie. I don't know what's up with that O-line with the Bills. But, man, I ain't going to lie.
Nah.
The Texans D-line? Will Anderson?
No. Here. Let the objective Bills observer. Josh Allen was holding. No, let me say, because I want to give credit to Josh. I think Josh is overcoming a lot.
Top 2 running back.
I think Josh is overcoming a lot. James Cook's been crazy this year, by the way. He was crazy that game. But J-Rob, why they had eight sacks? It's because Josh Allen was patting the ball like a madman. That dude was
trying to get that thing down.
No, bro, no. That's not what you do in a disadvantageous situation. That's not what you do.
I think he was poo-poo. Don't get me wrong. I'm just defending him in such like that receiver core, bro.
Can I bring up? Look, and this is my problem, because this is my issue when we talk about, because this only applies to Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. Drake May is next. And the reality is, if we're going to truly be objective, is when these guys play great games, they are the greatest thing since Wonder Bread.
Super glaze.
They're super amazing. They're the best things ever. When the game doesn't go the way that it's supposed to go, Early's first thing was to talk about the O-line. Not the fact that on that last drive of the game, he throws a pick to Kalen Bullock when he has a crosser wide open.
Yep.
He running around in the backfield trying to do 100 different things. And
stupid
this is
shit. That was stupid.
Remember I said like about a few weeks ago, I said sometimes the Bills need Crazy Josh to be Loco Josh. Mm-hmm. You got to take the Loco Josh, because him doing crazy plays and two-handed passes and knuckleballs, that's what you like about him. That makes him great.
But what he was doing in the backfield, not in the
I needed him to be Tim Tebow, bro. Run, bro.
And that's my point, Bama. Those things, when they work, they look phenomenal. When they work, they look phenomenal. But when they don't work, this is the things that we talk about. But because their PR is the best in the game, we're going to look at Deion Dawkins in the O-line. We're going to look at the defense. And then I'm going to come back to the point that, well, Josh Allen gets paid $55 million a season to play quarterback. Sometimes a game is going to be a war of attrition, and it's going to be ugly. A defense is going to play great, and you're going to have to come alive late in the game and put together a drive to win a football game. Josh had an opportunity to do that. He did not deliver. We're going to go back and tell me about Justin Herbert's PFF graded offensive line and how he played awful against the Jags. And we're going to blame the coach. We're going to blame the O-line. We're going to blame the defensive coordinator. We're not going to put no responsibility on the quarterback. But because Jalen Hurts isn't 6'5" with a big arm, because Lamar Jackson isn't aesthetically pleasing to some of you, these quarterbacks, even now, I even think some of the stuff with Mahomes, I think people are getting lower on Mahomes. These quarterbacks, just saying, they cannot go out there and perform like that without it being I told you so. But Josh Allen could throw 5 picks over a span of 3 weeks. And let's not forget the fumbles. So is it 6 turnovers over 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Lamar did it. It'd be a talking point for 3-4 weeks. If Jalen Hurts went out there and did that, we'd be talking about it for 3-4 weeks. We care more about what Shedeur Sanders does in a garbage time game than Justin Herbert going out there and throwing for 80 yards in the game.
Garbage time, but
again, I told you, if you like Josh Allen, you gotta like Joe Milton. And then what's so crazy? What make me mad with that though? What make me mad with that though? One thing I will say this though: if you like Josh Allen, you gotta like Joe Milton. I fought myself.
George Pickens.
You Negroes made me go back and watch that boy at Wyoming. What popped off the paper was his deep passes. Like that's literally what popped up. Oh, if you see it on tape, bro, the signs was always there. His best passes was deep passes. That's what popped off the fucking paper, and he was 6'5", 240 playing at Wyoming. And nigga only completed 50 ball. He only completed a 50 ball percent of his passes at Wyoming.
Yeah, that was the lowest ever, basically. Yeah, for a first round pick almost.
Shit. 50 ball. He had a 50 ball on his career at Wyoming, but niggas gonna sit there and say, "Well, the signs was always there."
But if we being honest,
this Josh Allen. Hold on. So this Josh Allen that we see, because first off, his first 2 seasons league, he almost bust up out the league until the ball came and saved him. They got him popped. They got him popped from the Cowboys, the slot receiver Cole Beasley. That's what saved him. Then the year after, they got him Stephon. So that's what really almost saved it, because he almost bust up out the league in the first 2 years, bro. So all of this, what we see with Josh Allen,
thank you. You said about Jalen Hurts.
It's not surprising. I'm not talking about Jalen Hurts right now. We're talking about Josh Allen right now. Same thing. So when I see this with Josh Allen, that's why we got people like early. They sit there and just, that shit don't happen. But bro, this is always who he's been, bro. Him being this magnificent white Cam Newton is something that's been kind of like, oh shit, I ain't expect this coming. I ain't expect you to play like this. But if you continue to play like this, all right, I'll shut the fuck up. I'm not shutting the fuck up because you over there playing crazy. You over there trying to spin, do 360s in the backfield.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That's not in his bag. That's not in his bag.
No, this is crazy. But why'd you bring up Cam?
Because that's who Josh Allen been playing like. He been playing like a white Cam Newton.
Yeah, I mean, but he's okay. Yeah.
Wait, what are we saying? What are you saying?
Now he's
the Wyoming shit. Obviously,
this is always who he's been. This is always who he's been.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Wait, Josh Allen. Wait. By the way. Chat. Everybody knows how I feel about Lamar Jackson. Everybody knows. Josh Allen's a consensus top 3 quarterback. There's a top 3, and then there's a gap for me. That or Joe Burrow. If you want to throw Joe Burrow at that 4 spot, whatever you want to do. There's a top 3. And there's a gap. There is a gap. There's a significant gap between Josh Allen and Lamar and Jalen Hurts or Justin Herbert or whoever else you want to put there. Now Drake May, he might get himself in that convo, whatever.
He might say hurting that Joe Burrow spot.
Hey, man, anyway, Josh Allen is like stamped. So what I'm saying, but why would we go back to Wyoming and say?
But we don't. But hold on,
because
you part of it, because you know it's nasty though, J-Rob, and you're right.
So Josh Allen better than Matt Stafford?
Even on bullshit this season.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
He did better than Matt
You
Stafford.
part of the. You part of the.
Wait, early, time
out.
Wait, time out, early, time out.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has been better
like
than Matthew Stafford since 2020. Why are you trying to do that now? Ain't shit changed with Matthew Stafford. He been better than him since 2020.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Been better than who?
He's talking about Matthew Stafford.
Since how long?
2020.
Bro, he'll have a good year in here. No, he'll have a good year, bro.
Wait, Trent, hold on. Y'all gotta do a better job at asking Bama direct questions and asking him within the framework. Bama, why is Matthew Stafford a better quarterback than Josh Allen?
Because he leads his teams. His teams is always in contention. He's always have a good team. He's a good play caller. His arm talent is next to none in the league. If you want to just try that strong arm shit, you can't try it with Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford might have the strongest arm in the NFL. So on top of that, I mean, look what he does with receivers.
Over Josh Allen?
You just explained Josh Allen, and Josh Allen has a way better running ability that Matthew Stafford doesn't have. What are you talking about?
Matthew Stafford
is way better.
Josh Allen would kill for Devontae Adams.
Let me know when you niggas is done, and
No.
Let me know when you niggas is done.
Ever since Josh Allen has broke out,
niggas won't let nobody talk.
You yapping. Ever since Josh Allen has been on the Bills have been in contention in every single time since he broke out. So
that's
you
a lie.
that
first two seasons, almost bust out the league. First two seasons, you said since he been on the Bills. You just said since he been on the Bills, they broke out.
You don't listen.
Since
he broke out. No, it doesn't matter. The first 2 years don't matter. Nigga, I said
he didn't break out. He didn't break out. They pushed him along. They got him a good play caller.
He didn't break out.
They got him a good play caller because the reason why he didn't break out, because you looking right now, even in them seasons where he did break out or you so-called
break out. He didn't break out in 2020. What's up?
First off, 2020 he had the easiest schedule in the league. Nut. Fuck out of here, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
That's when teams in the AFC didn't
have no fucking win record.
Shut the fuck up.
What does that mean? You sound dumb. What does that mean?
What
does that mean?
2020 shit.
What does that mean?
Yo, hold on.
Look, so Bama,
his 5 losses came from teams with winning records. Fuck up out of here.
Answer this question.
And he was playing garbage.
How do you finish second in MVP? In the year before, you said he was about to be a bust, and he didn't break out.
Against Miami, he choked because he
brother.
In 2020,
you just
what are you talking about? Niggas a bot, bro.
Answer the question. Answer a simple question. How the year before? How the year before? Nigga, shut up. How the year before? How the year before?
They ain't got no fucking weapons and play callers.
Nigga, plankton. Shut up, nigga.
They okay.
Wait a minute. But Trent, directly, good brother. Did Matthew Stafford the last 3 money games of the season last year only throw 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions to close the season? And then all of a sudden, Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua are playing with Matthew Stafford. He's having his best season damn near since the Calvin Johnson years. Do you not think if Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua played with Josh Allen that he wouldn't be putting up stupid numbers?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
He already put up doubles with Stephon Diggs. You dumb
had to get into the snuggie, man. Get comfortable for this.
You sound stupid.
No.
You sound dumb.
No.
I'm gonna ask you
what happened? And what happened? The nigga wanted to dip. The nigga wanted to dip.
Okay, he was still 15 on the receiver. What does that matter?
He wanted up out of there.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna say this again. Number one. Swiper, he said he didn't break out in 2020. But then the year before, he said he was about to be a bust. But the nigga in 2020 finished second in MVP. That doesn't make any sense. Nigga, you talking about, Matthew Stafford always leading his team in contention. Since Josh Allen has broke out, Plankton, the nigga been doing that since 2020. It's been 5 years, nigga.
Wait, Drake May gets no credit for doing what he's doing because he's playing the weakest schedule in the league?
And again, Josh Allen's still one of the best passers ever. He's still one of the best passers in the league. And he has a run ability that Matthew Stafford does not have. And it's so funny, Swiper. You know what's so funny about this shit? This nigga never had talked about Matthew Stafford be better than Josh Allen did this year. Never. He never did. I've known this nigga since 2022.
Matthew Stafford has always been a top 7 quarterback, bro. At this point,
where's Josh been? Out
of emotion and projections, y'all put him in the top 3. Out of
What are you
emotions and
saying?
projections, y'all.
What do you mean emotions?
So I'm not just gonna keep
Emotions?
arguing
Nigga,
with
you
y'all,
can't
bro.
step that.
To
You
me,
can't
the
debate
best
that
quarterback
lie.
in the league, is Lamar Jackson. Hands
You
down.
can't debate that lie,
Hands
so it
down.
don't even matter.
Hands down, by far. Best quarterback in the league.
Best quarterback in the league
Most
by
dangerous
far.
quarterback
You the
in the league,
same nigga
Lamar
who talk
Jackson.
about playoffs and shit, and then talking about Lamar, the best quarterback in the league.
Easy.
Shut the fuck up.
Easy. Like I said, none of them niggas have to go through what
Nigga,
Lamar
shut up.
Jackson
Nigga,
goes
shut up.
through.
Nigga, shut that
Again,
shit up,
you
bro.
got Stephon Diggs,
You a
easy
hypocrite.
schedule. Lamar
You a
Jackson
hypocrite.
never had that.
You a
You
hypocrite.
could argue. I'll say this.
You a hypocrite.
I'm not really involved in this
Fuck
debate,
outta
but I
here.
will argue this though.
You give Lamar Jackson the weakest schedule in the league and get him a prime top 5 receiver and see what the fuck he do. Fuck
He's
up
still
out of
not
here.
better than Mahomes,
Them weak
so
ass
I don't
niggas
know.
have everything.
He's still
They
not
have
better
the
than Mahomes,
offensive
so
play
I don't
call. They have the best receivers, and them niggas and the weakest schedules, and y'all just suck.
He's
suck,
not
suck,
better
suck,
than-
suck.
he's not better
And
than
then
Mahomes.
when they don't have that,
He's
when
not
they
better
don't
than
have
Mahomes.
It doesn't
that,
matter.
when they
He's
don't
not-
have that,
He's
and
not
have
the
to go
best. You
play a
can't be the
defense,
best quarterback in the league.
they
You're not
look
better than Mahomes. It
pedestrian,
don't matter.
and then we have to sit up here and
This
write
shit,
shit
man.
like,
You can't
"Hey
be the
man,
best
what's
quarterback in the
wrong
league.
with
You're not
Josh
better than
Allen?"
Mahomes.
Bitch ass nigga, that's who he always been.
You
nigga.
can't be
Fuck
better
up
than.
outta
You
here.
can't be the best quarterback in
Putting
the
all that
league.
fucking makeup on him, nigga.
You can't be
He
the best
been
quarterback
had
in
the
the league. You're not
hair-on
better than Mahomes.
mask on.
He's not better than Mahomes. You can't debate that law. He's not better than Mahomes. You can't debate that law.
Y'all went here and made me
He's
go
not better
watch
than
this
Mahomes. You can't
dumbass
debate that
shit
law.
at Washington. Nigga been ass, man.
What do you
Fuck outta
who's
here,
been
man.
ass?
Nigga can't say he can't throw no intermediate shit in clutch time to save
What is
his
this
fucking
nigga
life,
talking
man.
about, bro? What is this nigga talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
Didn't he have a game-winning drive earlier this season?
I don't know what
Earlier
this nigga's
season,
talking
bro,
about.
Whatever the case may be, whatever you were
Okay,
talking
what is
about.
this
We
nigga
talking about
talking
last
about?
game. Get off his dick. What happened last game? What that drive at last game?
What happened last year, Matthew Stafford?
No.
What happened with Matthew Stafford last year? Matthew Stafford played in the playoffs and lost last
What
year.
happened last game?
What happened to Matthew Stafford in the playoffs?
We talking about Josh Allen.
That doesn't make any sense.
Game, Swiper.
That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck happened last game? The Josh Allen.
We had a game last year with Matthew Stafford in the NFL playoffs.
Josh Allen last game.
You said that Matthew Stafford's better than Josh Allen because of intermediate passes over the middle. What happened in the playoff for Matthew Stafford last year? Why did he lose? Why did he lose?
I don't care. Last game.
Nigga, on the Bible, he cannot debate why Stafford better than Josh Allen. He can't debate. He can't.
I'm waiting.
Last
On the
game.
Bible,
I mean, you could argue this season he's been better.
That's fine, but we talking about overall. He don't talk like that. He talking about overall.
Last game. That's why. Last game.
Nigga, so what? Daniel Jones better than Lamar because the last game? Fuck is you saying? You saying dumb shit.
Last
Like,
game,
we have
Lamar
an actual
won last
conversation.
game. Lamar won last game. Josh Allen was a loser last game.
About a win?
Who, her versus a nigga getting a W.
Just because you win a game don't mean you play well. So what does that
Last
mean?
game.
I just want to say, I'm gonna say this about the whole Josh Allen. This conversation is just, I personally do feel like Josh Allen, the Herberts of the world. I mean, I forgot whose radio station I was listening to, but pretty much like they're gonna find any reason to make sure Josh Allen's a high MVP finalist, despite him playing despite his last 3 games being pretty. Not
is the
great
close
in the last
clear?
3. Yeah, it's good now.
Jesus.
And I do think when it comes to like just overall media, and I'm not talking about us. I'm just thinking about, I think all of us obviously consume Pat McAfee, First Things First Take. We consume probably all the mass media when it comes to sports. And at the end of the day, when it comes to Josh Allen, he is the only quarterback that, because of his God-given talent, and I think his aesthetic, there are things that he does not get put to the fire on. I mean, I just think that's the truth. And when he has games like over the last 3 weeks, you lost to the Dolphins, and then you lost this game against the Texans. And the funny part about it is they lose to the Texans, and everybody's first conversation is, well, the O-line didn't play good, and the Texans defense is really nice. That's it. Nothing. There's no double standard to that at all. Actually,
I think it is. I'm talking about for us. I'm not talking about for the public watch. I'm talking about like us in the conversation here. Like it's a double standard.
No, I don't think so at all. Because at the end, I mean, you can say that. I'm thinking
I personally don't feel that way
because I've been up here plenty of times, and exactly to my point.
Saying we don't see our players.
To my point. Hold on. You just argue with him for 20 minutes, bro.
Okay, I got you. My fault.
To my point, when we come to, for example, talking about a Lamar Jackson, the same things that you will let pass by for Josh Allen, I think up here in our communities, in our Discord, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts do not get those same level of passes. And I think because we go against the grain, because we go against the grain and defend it, it comes off as like we making excuses, but we're just using the same logic that y'all apply to these other quarterbacks. Like, for example, I'll give you one other example. Quick. Trent, on your show, Donnie said that why is everybody making all these excuses for Shedeur Sanders as a 5th-round draft pick? Wooty. I think was one of the most disingenuous things I've ever heard him say ever, because he has plans of being a scout one day. Disgusting. He watched this film. He know damn well in his heart that Shedeur Sanders was not a 5th-round draft pick, but because people didn't maybe like Shedeur's demeanor, they don't like his daddy, they don't like his quote-unquote arrogance, his overconfidence, people are going to use that to try to justify why he was selected as a 5th-round pick, to pretty much say his talent or his ability to play the quarterback position justified him going in the 5th round. It's disingenuous. This is a guy that had thrown for 5,000 yards, had one of the best completion percentages in college football history, went from a team that went 1-11 to actually making them prominent. But we come out here and we lie. But we're going to be able to justify why Tyler Show went in the 2nd round over him, but justify why he's a 5th-round pick. There is a stat. I don't want to get into some of the social politics of it because, I don't want to take the low-hanging fruit. But there are clear ways we group some quarterbacks versus others. And I don't think it's always based on how they look color-wise. I think it's aesthetics. Like, they like the 6'5" taller guy than they like the 6-foot guy with the big arm. Because, let's be honest, Baker Mayfield, he used to get cut up on before now everybody's calling the Baker's man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just apply. So it doesn't apply to everybody. But I will say, if you meet the criteria of long hair, 6'5", can throw 70 yards, you get a lot more grace when it comes to criticism, I think, when it comes to football. And
it's disingenuous. Or if Shedeur ran a fucking 4.3, but it's also disingenuous, and that's why I was saying the same thing. It's also disingenuous. You just say, "Oh, he had a bad game." Like, then you didn't watch the game. If you think he just had a bad game,
we got a guy in the chat that said Allen's a better floor raiser than Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. Lamar Jackson took Willie Snead and won an MVP, and Willie Snead the 4th was his best receiver. Willie Snead the 4th not even in the league no more.
But I think they're the same. I think they're the same level of floor raiser though. I don't think one's better than the other.
That's my point, and that's my Trent. What did I say before? I said which one of them wins a ring first? For me, they go into my top 3. I think they're equally the same floor raiser, but everybody tries to put this gap between them. I don't think there's a gap.
I feel like though the same way how we say the same shit about Josh Allen, we like sometimes a nigga like slide past some shit. I think it applies with Lamar too. That's why fans feel like it's a double standard to it. That's my whole thing. Because I done seen it before. And
the same thing with Patrick Mahomes.
I want to see Lamar Jackson.
It's not. No.
The same thing. That's not true. Even right now, we're still saying, but it's Pat gets the playoffs though.
It's not because early. You know why? Because again, since 2018 and now he's been the AFC Championship and above. That's why it's that.
Yeah,
now if it's the first time they don't make it, okay, it might be something different. But when it comes to Josh Allen, yeah, does he get some when people say some bullshit too? Yeah, but I'll also see people say bullshit about Lamar. Yeah, true. Like, for example, the 2023 game, the Zay Flowers shit play a part and what happened?
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
But I'm saying when the nigga Lamar threw a pick in double coverage, the fumble, like I feel like that got skated by in 2023 when we had the conversation.
But I could say the same thing. I could say the same thing about when the Bills lost.
This is why I said it. One second, J-Rob. One second. Let me ask you a question. So does Lamar Jackson?
You ever see Django? You ever see Django?
You said what?
If Zay Flowers,
I've seen Django.
I want you to watch Django again, bro.
If Zay Flowers gets in the end zone on that pass, do you think Lamar Jackson forces that pass in triple coverage later on in the game? Because that's what y'all harp on. So if Zay Flowers don't fumble the ball, right? If he don't fumble the ball and he gets in the end zone, you think Lamar Jackson is forcing that pass in this situation?
It's a new drive. It's like you're not about to excuse.
But what I'm saying is okay. But let's go back to last year, Trent. Let me just go back to 2 seasons ago. Like so, when the Bills lost to the Chiefs, Josh Allen almost gave up a fumble. Remember that? They just lucky that the Bills got back on top of it. He almost threw an interception right in a dude's hand and he dropped it. I forgot what linebacker was.
He was trying to get that game away. Boy, he
what
was
I'm
trying to get that
saying
game
is,
away.
2024 game?
Yeah, but what
In
I'm
the
saying-
clutch, right? In the clutch, the fourth quarter.
24. You're talking about
In the
last year?
clutch.
Yeah, last year.
He was
yeah,
trying to
he
get a
played
game away,
But what I'm
J-Rob.
saying is, Trent, what I'm saying is, right, because he's been
Trying to
getting
score
bounced
this.
by Mahomes at the end, so he'll win his first two, get bounced by Mahomes. The conversation becomes, look, the things around Josh didn't go his way to beat Mahomes when he had multiple turnover worthy plays. When Lamar Jackson, despite, because football, I think we all know sometimes, Trent, let's be dead honest, and all of us up here, if we win a football game by 3 points, we in the locker room celebrating like we won by 20. Football games are hard to win. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so this last game, right? Lamar Jackson, second half wasn't phenomenal. But Lamar Jackson, I mean, first half wasn't the best. But the pick he threw didn't account to any points. Didn't cause the Bills to go up. But when that game ended, nope. Yes, we talked about Mark Andrews dropping the ball to tie the game. But a lot of the conversation was Lamar Jackson performance in the playoffs. And this is what. Let me say this last thing. Let me
But
say
he
this
had,
last thing.
but
Let me hold on. Let me say this last point.
I'm
gonna say this other last point because this is why I say I don't think the double standards are the same. Because also too, when it comes down to it, the wins don't matter. Are not a quarterback stat crowd.
Mm-hmm.
They come to aid Josh Allen all the time, but that same crowd will come at Lamar and give him credit for not winning. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it don't. To me,
You let Dawson
we gotta be
Knox
fair.
would've
Lamar
dropped
has never had a
You
Josh
let
Allen
Dawson
playoff game,
Knox
though.
drop a second,
Like-
a 2-point conversion
But
versus on the Bills, and that was Josh Allen.
Bro,
Bro, that's all everybody gonna be talking about.
I'm talking about us right now. I'm not talking about.
O-line.
I'm not talking because that's just them. I get what y'all saying. That's what I'm talking about. And like right now with us, I do feel it goes both ways in the same sense because did Mark Andrews completely sell? Yes, bro.
Twice.
But that first half, he was
Him-
caca.
Him and Lamar both get blamed for that game. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. That you can't like.
First half was
that
caca.
is what it is. Like Lamar had that bad fumble. He threw the pick, and then the second half he
That's
played.
I'm fine. And
That-
I'm
yes, I'm
fine with
saying.
that, Trent.
I'm just
and
saying,
what I'm
though.
saying is I'm fine with that. Y'all say that we're being disingenuous or it goes both ways. What I feel like me and Bama do up here when we talk about this is we do the same things y'all do for Josh and a guy like Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert blew a 24-point lead in a playoff game. And I will never forget, we came up here on Player's Choice, and you and multiple other guys was up here defending him getting hawked down and blamed strictly the coaching and his defense for selling him. When he got multiple opportunities that Trent, but Trent, you can't. But Trent, you said he's a top 5 guy. Y'all saying top 5 though.
Come on.
How many times did he get the
Hey,
football?
Trent, J-Rob, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas just stopped bringing up that Trevor Lawrence second half of the like
gonna
they
lie,
just stopped doing that this year.
Even though
They was holding on for that shit for 3 years.
But
Trevor Lawrence second half of the season.
look. I think I still stand on it. That game got way more content than what it is, even though they got walked down.
But what I'm saying is, I feel you. Yo, I'm not saying coaching don't play a factor. But what I'm saying is, if you took Justin Herbert, insert Jalen Hurts, insert Lamar Jackson, I even say insert 2020 Baker Mayfield. They would get crushed for that. It wouldn't be the defense didn't do this, the coach didn't do this, the kicker didn't do this. All you needed from Justin Herbert, Trent, let's be dead honest about that playoff game, needed him to get y'all 3 more points.
Mm-hmm.
If he's a top 5 guy at the time in which we was talking about him,
mm-hmm.
he should be able to get you 3 more points before we point at every other thing.
He did give missed the field goal game. I'm just saying, like it happened. I'm just saying, like that actually did happen. Like it did happen. So I mean, hey. So I can't. We asked you to get 3 points. We got you down the field. The nigga missed the field goal while you can't run the ball. He too. So it's like,
but we got. It's almost like for me. It's also like what goes on when I bring up the Falcons game. The Falcons versus the Patriots.
And this is the thing too. This is how it be so corny. Like we got people in the chat saying, I said Trevor Lawrence was better than Herb. I was trolling off one playoff game 3 years ago, and y'all still got the lotion and the Vaseline in y'all hands, still taking up troll takes from 3-4 years ago. Y'all got to get over it. I never once said Trevor Lawrence is flat out better than Trevor Lawrence.
Lotion and Vaseline is crazy.
And just because it's, to hold
they
on to
now
something
sell that together,
J-Rob. To take something from 3 years ago and try to compute it now after we've had hundreds of shows after, I mean, come on, bro.
But it's just like when I bring up the Falcons versus
been tight for too long.
The Falcons versus the Patriots. Like when you can say that, like, you know, the comeback was nasty, but when we make it nasty is like you see the amount of possessions niggas fuck up. Even like I'm gonna give prime example, like recently when you watch the Alabama game versus like Oklahoma. Like y'all had plenty of possessions to get some points on the board, and y'all couldn't do it. Like that matters to me. Like when you get up and niggas walk you down, like how many possessions did you get that you could have created more of that lead that you didn't do?
It's bad play call.
It'd be hard for a team to walk a team down when you are literally consistently putting up some, or at least getting in the red zone.
Is y'all at home? Y'all think a quarterback's supposed to save you from the whole game? Daniel Hill was averaging 5 yards a carry. They still did not run the ball. That whole game against Oklahoma, Daniel Hill would have had 45 fucking carries if I was the fucking coach. You picking up 5 a pop. Them niggas looking like they don't want to hit him. He's 255 pounds running the ball, averaging 5 yards a pop. It was no reason Daniel Hill shouldn't have had 45 carries.
But when we need Ty Simpson to make the game-winning drive,
this is not the NFL early. This is not the NFL early. You got a whole state of people that want to see this team win. It's not about
we
that.
need Ty Simpson to make the throws. He wasn't making the throws. Don't give me that, because I watched Deshaun Jackson make the throws versus y'all niggas in the championship.
You telling me about
make the throws, man. Make the throws.
I don't give a fuck. Alabama was built off running the ball. 45 lead, you know it's coming.
That's cool, but we need to make the throws. Make the throws.
This is what I'm talking about. No, I don't care about no throws. Run the ball. How do you guys feel about the Bears?
We can't run the ball. We down 4. We need you to win the game.
How do you feel about the Packers defense?
I mean,
I don't know. You can start it off, Trent. I know you got the Bears winning, right?
Yeah, I mean, A-Rod being out, Mason. I think the Bears is starting to.
Click.
They still like a hot coach team, but like they
start. Who the backup for A-Rod?
Mason Rudolph.
They
starting to pick
up.
Oh
man. He was actually that bad for Titans last year.
The Bears get I think the Bears got like 3 players that's like top in like interceptions. I think Jermaine Edmonds, Kevin Byard, they got like hella players that's really they get turnovers. So they probably get
Kevin Byard
I'm gonna be honest too. This might be a hot take about the Bears, Trent, and tell me if you believe this or not. I feel like one thing the Bears should do offensively, and I will say I think one of the reasons why they haven't played well is
get a real running back.
No, not even that. I think people forget how difficult it is to pretty much run a new offense in year one and have to go out there and execute in the NFL. I think it's not easy to do that, especially a guy like Ben Johnson. But I think I'd predicate my passing game more around Rome Odunze than I would DJ Moore.
I feel like they already have, though.
I think as of late, yeah. I think as of maybe the last.
I think Rome is the guy now.
But I think it is time to transition Rome as the guy and DJ Moore as like the complementary piece, because I think DJ Moore does a lot of good things well, but I also feel like you could use him in ways that like kind of like how the 49ers used Debo. Plus, I think DJ Moore is still a good receiver, like route running and things like that. But I think
20.
But I think the X wide receiver, the starting X for the Bears should be Rome. Like I think Rome has all the tools to be a 1,200-yard receiver, 1,500-yard receiver in this league.
But can we be honest though, J-Rod, the same way we do it with Bo Nix? Can we admit that like part of the reason why the Bears aren't as great as they could be, it's a little bit of Caleb Williams holding back a little bit. I'm not saying Caleb Williams back quarterback.
Have you watched Caleb Williams play this year?
He's had some good games, but it's been a lot of games though where he's been on bullshit, and you know that.
I ain't gonna lie, but there's been a lot of games where they done sold some dimes that Caleb Williams started.
I'm gonna be honest, and they're also still at the end of the day they're a 7-3 football team, first in the
absolutely. They're 7-3. They're nasty. One of the nastiest 7-3s, but they 7-3.
I mean, listen, look, I don't think Caleb Williams' stats are gaudy. I mean, he's 13 touchdowns to 4 picks, QBR 54.5. But again, you're learning it in a completely new system. I think when I look at him as a whole, I'd rather have him than JJ McCarthy.
Absolutely. Would you rather have him than Bo Nix?
I think I'd rather have him than Bo Nix, yeah. I really
would you rather have
Bo Nix is that good.
Who else? Would you rather have him than Jordan Love?
And is this going forward or this season?
Going forward.
Like next 5 years?
Nah, well, this season.
Okay, I don't want. Can somebody else answer that? Trent, what do you think? Nah, because it's one of those questions where, like, I feel like no matter what my answer is, it's kind of gross, and it's because, like, you know, mean, I've talked about this. I was high on Jordan Love coming out of college. I thought he had a lot of tools to be a good quarterback in this league. But there's just some things that I'm not seeing from him.
In the ways, right?
That from Jordan Love that like have not really clicked for me yet. And the difference between, I think people treat Jordan Love like he a year 3 quarterback. Bro, been in the league for 5-6 years, dog.
Brother, come on, brother. He's played for 3 years though.
Bama, am I bugging?
Been in the league, bro.
Bama, am I bugging? Am I bugging though?
I don't care. Hey, J-Rock, I don't care how long you've been in professional development. You've been at the company.
That's my point. Like, bro,
you might have been in professional development for 3 years.
Right. That's my
whole
whole
point. Company.
Yes.
You've been here, brother.
Dude. You're like, come on, dude. Like,
okay, let's do this one day.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Like Jordan Love, when they play the game, when they win the game, they're supposed to win. Like when they go out there and because I know people like his numbers aren't awful and things like that. But when I go out there and look at the team, right, you lose, like they tied to the Cowboys, lost an awful game to the Browns, and then they're coming off losses against the Panthers, the Eagles, and then you beat the Giants in a dogfight. And honestly, if Jalen Hyatt breaks off that corner route, you don't know how that game ends. So like their schedule, like wins against the Bengals, Cardinals, Steelers, and the Washington Commanders don't really impress me. And I know that sounds bad, but when they get around, they're playing teams that are more competent. I don't know if Jordan Love. I'm just up and down. I feel like right now my brain is incomplete. It's just incomplete. I don't. Let's
go black on black. Let's go.
I like him.
Let's go.
I know the Packers fans in the chat going to kill me. You can't talk about their God and Savior, Jordan Love. I think he's a good quarterback. But I still think there's some things that I still need to see. And if you're asking me who I want for the next 5 years between Jordan Love and Caleb Williams, I think there's more of a conversation about that.
So let's go black on black. You got for the next 3 years.
Profile picture is Trevor Lawrence's college graphic.
Just 3 years though. Just 3 years. You got Caleb, you got Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, Jordan Love. Who will rank them 1 through 4?
Wait, say it again.
Caleb, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Jaden Daniels. And for the next 3 years, rank them.
Say them names again.
Caleb,
I'm gonna go.
Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud. The black on black.
I'm gonna go CJ Stroud.
New addition.
CJ Stroud.
New addition. He said the new addition.
So CJ Stroud, my 1. Jaden Daniels, 2. Then I go Caleb. I hate to say it.
Jordan Love last.
Because he go rogue.
I didn't throw Bryce in there. Cause I know y'all gonna give out Bryce, so I ain't throw Bryce in.
Nah, I just think Jordan Love go a little bit rogue too much. Like he go too rogue at times, bro. Like I think when he plays in structure, he's great. But
I'm probably gonna say CJ Stroud too. I think once they get a decent enough offensive line, because I still think he plays decent enough to help them. He be playing like some CJ CJ.
Oh, Trent, you finally
No, I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I know he just dislocated his elbow. I'm picking JD first.
But I was just about to say that. My next one, though, I'm probably going to put Jaden Daniels. He scared me, though, because his injury history, bro. Like, I'm just worried about the injuries. Then third, I'm going to go Caleb. And then, I got CJ first, chat. Don't trip.
Do we believe, chat and fellas, do we believe if Jaden Daniels plays for this Bears team, they're a better team? And mind you, this is with Ben Johnson. This year. Healthy Jaden Daniels.
I mean, if you want to say, they'd probably be like 8-2 because they wouldn't lose that first game.
But even if the 7-3, Trent, is it a more convincing 7-3 with Jaden Daniels at the helm?
From what we've seen, probably, yeah.
I don't know, bro. Because I mean, Caleb beat the Cowboys.
He beat the Cowboys, man.
He flooded them, bro. Like Cowboys 14-0. He came back. He really
the Cowboys' ass.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm taking Jaden Daniels over.
They probably be 9-1. I'm not gonna lie.
JD, I think is better than Caleb. I do.
Yeah, what I'm saying, JD is better than Caleb.
But I do think though, I'm still not all the way out on CJ just because
DJ Moore.
Look, he's been in the league 3 years. He got 2 playoff wins under his belt, and I think even in a year where he doesn't play his best football, like I think we could all agree the Texans gonna be a tough out in the playoffs. I think he plays better football in the playoffs. And I still think he's still got a lot of juice, man. I'm not completely out on CJ, bro. I
ain't gonna lie, that O-line be bad, but
hey, let's be honest.
Pretty well for Davis Mills.
Let's be honest. Let's be dead honest though. If CJ Stroud was, let's just say the Texans offered him as a trade, there's a lot of teams in the league that's bringing him in and paying him max money and everything.
I think teams would get rid of certain quarterbacks to get in.
100. I promise you, the Cardinals would get rid of Kyler Murray and Brissett to bring in CJ.
But that's easy work. I think if we talk about for the future, I think like the Rams would say we're not talking about this year, but like next year, they would say, look, Matt, you had a good run. We're getting you out of here, Matt. We're getting you out of here. Like, bye. I'm sorry. Anybody older, probably over 30, yeah, they probably just try over them.
Like, I think the Dolphins would trade for him right now.
Yeah, take 12. Yep.
I think I'd almost argue that if
with a quarterback like Matt Stafford, you only draft a player. Because out of respect for him, you don't do no shit.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Raiders right now would take CJ Stroud.
Absolutely.
Give him another bad
these are easy teams.
Yeah, like so
these are easy teams.
You talking about the teams that should have took fucking Shedeur Sanders? Yeah.
Big was Mike take him. Big was Mike take him too, boy. That boy Joe Burrow.
Nah. So, are we going to talk about this Shedeur start though? Like,
hey man,
he play well.
Matter of fact, I'm about to get us copyright. I'm about to play that shit. I had to bust out my AP. Perfect.
Yo, honestly, I feel bad though. It's really sick. It's really sick because he's gonna be Trent is gonna be sitting on Discord with Donnie and Tegan praying on his downfall.
Nah, I'm gonna be on playback.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, when you bro, I want you. Chat. I want y'all to rewind.
Go watch Django, man.
Rewind real quick. This is live. Chat.
When
the nigga J. Rod just brought up the game, look at everybody's face on here but Trent's. Everybody on here was lit up.
Yeah,
nigga Trent.
And J. Rod. Don't bring up Donnie and Tegan because it's not them. This is the ring leader. Like you don't give Trent enough credit for the bullshit that transpired.
Because I love him. The problem is this is
the ringleader.
The problem is this is our brother. Like,
I know,
this is our little brother, bro. I give him so much leeway. He's my brother, bro.
All I'm going to be doing is streaming the game, and we're gonna be watching.
Nah, bro, it's not going to just be that. And that's what get on my nerves.
Okay, hold on.
I had to watch it. When J-Rod brought it up, everybody excited. Trent goes, I hope he play well.
I hope he play well.
Trent said, I hope he play well.
It's the facts. It's the facts. I'll put my playback.
But the biggest Travis Hunter fan, though.
I'm going to be on the playback with you, Trent. I'm on the playback with you,
bro. Y'all excited. I'm cool with it. I just don't want him to play like ass, bro. That's why I don't want.
Are you nervous? Are you more nervous than anything?
Because if he plays bad, bro,
this
is going to break the internet, bro. Break the internet.
Hold on. Why are we thinking negative? Why are we thinking about her cheating on you? What if she's the one?
Thank you.
What if she's the one? You hoping everything go bad? What if she got side niggas? What if she's a gold digger? What if she's the one though?
Already told y'all. I don't care.
What if she's the one?
I don't care. These next 2, 3, unless it's just he plays the rest of these 5 games and he just looking terrible. All right, these first 2 games, I don't care how he plays. If he ball, cool, I'm good with it. Because
Shedeur go 300. 3 TDs. Listen, Shedeur go I say he go between 250 and 300. 3 TDs, and Judy have over 100 yards. And he get Njoku in the end zone.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, if that happened, bro, we gotta put up the stream.
What if he have a Dak Prescott game?
Like, just you being unrealistic though, bro. Like, do like a 220.
So this is my thing, yeah. So this is my stat line. Mine's is like 245, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions,
18 for 24,
like 18 for 24, something like that. Maybe something like that. 2 touchdowns, over 240 yards for sure. And then Quinshawn Judkins gets into the box. Judy gets into the box. Harold Fannin Jr. gets into the box.
Like that's
No,
not-
man.
J-Rob,
I want
did you
that
see the
Jameis
catch?
Winston
Did you
game
see the
from
catch by
last year.
Jared Judy?
500
I ain't seen
yards,
Jared Judy
5
fight for a first down
touchdowns.
that hard
Jared
since Alabama.
Judy, 2
I ain't seen
touchdowns
Jerry
off
Judy
his
fight
leg.
for a first down that hard since Alabama.
Only thing I will say, if you watch the post game conferences, pressers of his teammates talking about him,
They excited.
you could tell there's a difference in how they view him versus how they view Dylan Gabriel. It's clear as day.
Bro, look, all I'm saying is, bro, is just I want him to play good. Cool.
He's
But-
going to throw a burger. Dude, you have Trevor Lawrence as your profile picture.
Hey, Chad.
He's a lemon. He's a lemon.
Y'all remember that Broncos and Browns game last year with Jameis Winston? Yeah. Shedeur, baby. Yeah,
I'm just saying,
Shedeur.
I just feel like we putting too much dip on the tip for like, bro. Let's let him rock. Bro.
Then change your profile picture, LaDevil.
Just let
Because
him
he's a
rock.
lemon.
Just let
He's
him
a
rock.
lemon.
But early, I do have a question. If I want to be
And
nasty,
it sucks.
because we
Good,
talk about him
Devil.
playing good so early. What happens if he actually does play bad? Just for you, what happens?
Nigga,
I'm just asking.
I'm
just
going to hide. I'm going to hide him, bro. I'll be hurt.
Nah, no,
Yeah,
don't lie,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I'll be
man, bro. I'll be
sick,
hurt.
bro.
Come on.
I ain't
I'll
gonna
be hurt,
lie.
bro.
I'll
I'll
be
be hurt,
sick.
bro. I'm
I'm
be
with
hurt,
you
bro. I'll be
early. I'll
hurt.
be so
Hurt,
sick,
bro.
I
Hurt,
don't run.
bro.
I don't want it.
I don't think y'all understand, bro.
He played
I'm
bad.
gonna be
He played
hurt,
bad.
bro.
Yeah, he played bad. Y'all say I don't come to work now. I really ain't come to work.
I'm gonna be hurt, bro.
I'll be
Bro, like,
so
bro.
sick.
I'm talking about like your
Yeah.
first breakup hurt, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be hurt, bro. I'm gonna be sick. He don't play well, bro.
I'm gonna say how hurt I'm gonna be, and this I wouldn't even tell the story because niggas about to clown me so hard. When I moved in high school, I had a girl I was dating who got a nigga name tattooed on her and lied to me and said it was her cousin. That's how hurt I'm gonna be.
How far into the slate did y'all get while I was doing my job?
That's how hurt I'm gonna be.
No, we
I ain't gonna lie.
You see what I do for the content? Do y'all see what I do for the content?
We can
That's
get
how
to
hurt
the
I'm gonna
states.
be.
can get
We
to
were
the
just
states.
talking
Well,
about.
we-
just
I'm gonna
finished
be
talking
hurt
about-
like when Patrick
All we
went
did
to
while you was
Standy
gone-
House with no water bowl.
We
What
talked about the
Is this
Shedeur game,
place?
We
and
talking
then we
Shedeur,
talked
the
about
Steelers,
the
the
Steelers
Bears
game. Yeah, the Steelers
Green
game.
Bay
then-
Packers a little
And
bit.
then the Green Bay Packers, we talked about the stealing of the Bears, and then we ranked CJ, JD, Love, and who was the other one? CJ Stroud.
Did y'all talk about the title card at all? Since it's on the title.
Nah, since you back here, go ahead, brother. Since
Well,
you
no,
back
No,
I
we
mean,
waited for
we
you.
have
You-
to-
We was saving them.
No, we-
bum-ass
y'all-
niggas for you.
I feel like we
Chat,
always
she
talk about.
said her
I feel
chat.
like-
Oh, chat.
I feel like we
Can
always
I
talk
explain
about the
myself though,
Broncos.
chat? She
Talk
said
about
her
the Broncos
cousin
rapidly.
passed away, and low key, this is the sad part about it. I had home at 2 with 2 of her homegirls, and they was like, "Did you see her new tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah." She said it was her cousin passed away, and they laughed in my face. They were like, "You believe that?" Her friends laughed in my face.
Chat said, "You believed her? Her
She,
cousin?"
she said her cousin passed away. It wasn't like just my cousin. She said her cousin passed away, bro. Her
Bruh.
friends told her it was like, no,
Shaq got me
that's her
crying.
side nigga. That's her
Don't
nigga.
ask me if I'm alright. Hell no.
Ain't my biggie.
Broke my heart, bro. So
He
if,
took a
if,
man
if,
time.
if Shedeur lose, it's gonna be that bad, bro. That bad.
Are the Broncos the new favorites in the AFC? I want you to know. To answer that title question, since we get into it. Listen, Swipe. I love what the Broncos are doing. I think you called a lot of this out ahead of the year, so very much kudos to you. I want to give you your flowers. I love your Dragon Ball Z Snuggie poncho. It's amazing. But you guys are the first round exit, King. Bo
So
Nix
you
is
mean,
the
well, they won't be in the first round at this point.
second round exit. So divisional exit.
So to the Bills.
Bills. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not in on your quarterback, dog. I'm in on your defense.
Well,
I'm
at
in
some
on your
point,
coach.
but at some
I'm
point,
in on everything
at
else,
some
bro.
point, I think
I ain't gonna lie,
J-Rob-
but you gotta explain the clutchness. He been
I'm
clutch.
just not in on Bo,
He been
bro. I'm
clutch.
just
I'm
not
sorry.
in on Bo, bro. I'm not in on Bo yet.
But I'm not
I
giving him
gotta-
the Bills. I give him the
Link-
Bills though.
Oh,
The Bills,
I sent you the link. I sent
They
you the
gonna eat
link
the Bills
already,
lunch.
Nino.
They're gonna eat the Bills lunch.
No, but I think the problem is you. At some point, you're gonna have to just. I think we're doing too much casual stuff when it comes to the football now, and not you, J-Rock, because you know what you're talking about. I do think we're in a situation now, bro. It don't matter who your quarterback is. If you can't pass block, you ain't winning.
True.
The Bills can't pass block. The Falcons demolished them. He looked horrible versus the Falcons. He looked horrible versus the Dolphins because he couldn't get
You
the
know
ball
who the
off.
Falcons did
He
demolish though?
He looked horrible versus the Texans. Bro, the Broncos are the best pass rush we've seen in 48 years. He would look horrible versus that Broncos front. Plus the DBs and PS2 is back. Because this is not last year's Bills. The Broncos are a much better team. The Bills are worse. Josh is great. but their defense can't stop the run.
Mm-mm.
They're not stopping anything, and then on top of that, they can't stop the pass rush on the other end. So at some level, it has to be like, it don't matter if you can't block, you not beating us. And if you in Denver, dog, with that mile high attitude, and then like the defense and the pass rush and all that, bro, they're getting smacked.
But can
in
I
Denver, bro?
Can I ask you this though? And I really love every point you made, Swipe, because I actually agree with everything you just said.
They can make this to the bowl this year.
This is where I'm playing devil's. This is where I have to play devil's advocate though. If this is a 24-24 game or a 17-17 game, do you believe in your guy in this situation?
Yes, it's at
he been
home.
doing it, bro.
At some point,
He's
he's done it more than Josh has. I mean, we have to be honest. Like Josh, last time we seen Josh do it, we asked him to do it versus the Chiefs.
Let's say they got the Ravens. You think they knocking out the Ravens?
No, I see he didn't do it to the Chiefs last year against a worse defense. Remember, he had four downs to try to win the game. Threw it in the dirt every time.
Yo, I'm in. I want you to know I'm in on y'all. Like,
think about it, bro. Who PS2 gonna be on? Kincaid. So then who gonna be covering Shakur? Barron.
You gonna put the receiving core.
Jaquan, Hufanga.
Yeah.
So who you throwing to?
PS2
You're
can
not
go
finna
what they
waste.
want.
You're not finna fucking waste PS2 covering on Dalton Kincaid. What?
Well, I'm saying, who else you gonna put him on? Like you gotta pick somebody.
You can put Riley Moss on him, like bro. It's
Hell
other
no.
shit you could do with
Hell
PS2.
Yeah, why?
Hell no. Riley Moss,
time.
bro.
I
Stop.
say that nigga tight end, bro. Like they got people that's gonna put him. You can
Pass
put a
interference.
fungo.
What I'm saying is,
Dre Greenlaw got to be on somebody too.
Yeah, you can take your pick. They defense is
that's
stacked, bro.
their best receiving threat. You take him out the game. Who he throwing it to?
Yeah, but it's so many ways you could take him out the game without having to just put kids.
And again, since y'all slandering Josh, Bo Nix only took one sack versus that Texans team, and also won the game and didn't have, honestly, outside of one bad throw, was great.
How far and away are the Broncos to the Texans on sacks this year?
16 more sacks in the same amount of games,
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
and they got more pressures. They got more pressures.
You called all this out, so I'll give it to you. You called this, bro. I'll give it to you for real.
Do we think Nick? I ain't gonna lie. Do we
He's
think
the
Nick
quarterback,
Bonito is better than Will Anderson?
Hell,
I mean, it depends. Well, you got to remember what they're asked to do. So I don't know if you got a chance to watch Vance Joseph on the interview that he did with Peter Schrager, but he basically told everybody that Nick, he would have 5 to 8 more sacks right now if I let him do it. But remember, what they do is they do a lot of pass rush integrity. What they want to do, they run a box rush, and a box rush means you don't let gaps up. Meaning, if you're an outside blitzer,
they don't allow the big runs.
yeah,
Right.
you don't run around the corner.
you can't get too far upfield.
Yeah, because the whole point is. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even think. I mean, he had 2 bogus plays. Remember the PI from Riley, and then the busted coverage from Hufanga. That just never happened. But yeah, cage rush too. The issue is that they have John Franklin Myers and they have Zach Allen in the middle, like, and DJ Jones. You know what I mean? Like, why do I need to?
And Cooper, got Cooper on the outside too. Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why do I need to run around the QB? All you got to do is push. Or if you contain, then they're getting interior pressure.
Yeah.
So he would have more sacks if he just
And let's be also honest. I don't know if let's be honest. Pressure up the middle of a defense is actually harder to deal with than it comes from the outside.
Right.
Because you can step up when it's coming directly from the interior. It's hard for you to adjust to it because it's.
But this is what I'll say too, J. Rob. At this juncture, though, if you got to go to Denver to play Denver, and I think the loudest stadium in the NFL, especially in playoff time, if you got to go play them with that defense, if they're intact, bro. Like, and then all Bo has to do is do what Peyton did, but just be better at it in 2015. I just got to win the game.
The only team that, if I'm being honest, the only team I got that can beat y'all in the playoffs, but it got to be the quarterback play. I think y'all beat the Chiefs, y'all beat the Bills. I think it's the Colts, but it depends on what type of game Danny Dimes have. And it's mostly because I think Taylor been that good. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Bills really got an easy cakewalk to the NFC Championship.
I think
those teams suck.
I think that's very disingenuous of you to
put out
about the Broncos early, just from the standpoint of it's still the playoffs game. They tighten up in the playoffs. I think we are.
You got 300 teams, bro, that you do not want to come across.
But that defense is I ain't gonna lie. Maybe the Ravens too, because that defense
it is 3 teams you don't want to come across.
But I can't get
you're not giving them credit for it. Yeah. You got the Steelers, the Texans, and the Ravens.
Bro, I'm good on the Steelers.
Okay, be an analyst if you want to.
Nigga got a Harris jersey on and talk about the Steelers.
A cold Sunday in January, bro. You don't want to play with. Watch what I tell you.
Why would you not want to play? But they're in Denver though.
Because
it's
the
you just stole 2 minutes of my time explaining why them niggas ain't shit.
No, it's not.
But I'm saying, bro,
y'all just casuals, bro. I'm talking about just
why? How am I being casual by saying the Steelers wouldn't even be top 3 in my list?
Because they're a hungry junkyard dog type of team.
They're not. Their defense is overrated by everything you're saying. They're not a good defense.
Overrated, bro. They got all pros at all 3 levels of
and they haven't played well this year.
It's just they've played. They've shown spurts. They've shown
versus
spurts
who?
to where it made sense, bro. Bro, just a few games ago.
Where's the Steelers defense ranking everything this year?
Bro, you talking about ranking again?
Okay, but yeah. So I'm saying who have they dominated? Who have they dominated this year?
I'm gonna say
asking
again.
Yeah, I'm with the Texans.
I'm gonna say this again. Them 3 teams in the AFC, bro. That is any given Sunday team, regardless of what you talk about with them dumbass.
You said Steelers, and who?
I'm talking about from watching the game, because y'all love to do this weak ass stat shit, bro. We played this shit. We watched this shit.
But what is it? Who did you put the Steelers in front of, Bama?
A cold Sunday.
Who? But what does that mean? You have to explain your take. What about the cold? What about the cold and the Steelers?
Those 3 teams in the playoff because it is a playoff game. It's cold in the playoffs. Swiper, yes or no?
What is that? I'm asking, what did the Steelers do that makes you say cold playoffs they excel?
Because they have all pros and y'all sit there and talk about that.
You said don't look at the stats. Now you're naming all pros from different years.
They just been underperforming because what that has to do with your talent. All pro has to do with your talent.
From years ago, yeah, from years ago. Jalen Ramsey's not an all pro anymore.
Whether it's from years ago or not, they moved him to safety and he's been phenomenal at safety. So again, on a cold Sunday night in January, it's 3 teams. Yo, sorry ass.
Are they making the playoffs?
Okay, y'all hate more.
Are they making the playoffs this year?
I'm gonna tell y'all again, chat. Steelers, Texans, Ravens.
I'm saying, are the Steelers making the playoffs right now?
Scary teams you want to stay away from, bro.
Trent, can you answer the question? Are Steelers making the playoffs?
Most likely.
So the Ravens don't make it. The Ravens aren't making it.
No, the Ravens are making the playoffs.
Well, then they can't. Then who are the Steelers making it over? Texans, Chiefs, Jaguars are up next, and then the Bills. That's the next 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I guess for you, Bama, who missed between those 4? Who missed it? Well, Steelers, Texans, Kansas City, Jaguars, and then the last one is the Bills. So who misses the playoffs between those 5?
Probably Kansas City being too old.
And probably I'm looking at this.
You think KC gets in the playoffs for real?
They too old this year, J-Rock. They old. They best.
They next couple games are not good.
Whoa.
How you gonna say Patrick Mahomes?
Because if you see how they're playing, bro, the consistency with Mahomes, because at least in the past, bro, even when the deep balls wasn't connecting, you had an insane connection with Kelsey and Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes. That has been so inconsistent this year. The connection between Travis Kelsey,
it's been so inconsistent. He's second in receiving yards for a tight end and second in touchdowns. That's not inconsistent, man.
Early, them be breakout games. Early, them literally be games where they'll have 3 touchdowns or something like that. Because you got to provide context to it early. Because when you talk about consistency, what consistency mean? Every game, right? So what you bringing up is a game spurt to where it looks good sometimes, but it's not there as it was in the previous before. Because Travis Kelsey used to be top receiving. You talking about tight end, the fact that you have to bring it all the way down and talking about some tight end, bro, that's already alarming because Travis Kelsey used to be top in receiving.
Dude, does Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf have a better duo? Are they a better duo right now than Kelsey and Mahomes?
Fuck no. To this day, still no. There's no thinking. DK ain't on shit this shit.
Yeah, I don't. I everything.
Thinking,
I'm gonna be honest. I think DK is one of the more overrated receivers in the league. Like I think
Travis and we give Trav. We say he's not the same. Trav been eating this year.
I could easily name.
I'm not taking. I can easily say this year. I would take Tet and Amuka.
At the end of the day, you was the biggest DK.
You say he was,
and I'm over it. Nigga.
I want you to know. I'm telling you right now. I can name 20. I can name 20. I can almost name 25 receivers that I'd rather have.
I'm over it now. I'm so over it now.
Almost 25 guys.
I'm over.
Y'all disrespecting.
I'm over his route running. I'm over it, bro. I don't know about 25, but there's a lot of niggas that
I'm over 25, bro. My hottest take though right now is Let me just chill.
Just say it. So for the clip.
All right, for the receivers, I think I think GP3 is a top 5 receiver in the league.
This year might be.
And I think GP, honestly, I think if somebody asks me, do you want CD Lamb or George Pickens, I'm taking GP3.
Absolutely. Thank you, J-Rob. I bet J-Rob. Snatch the 88 off that nigga CD back.
Can I say why? I think GP clearly better contested catcher. Clearly better.
Bro. That nigga CD dropped so many passes, bro.
Bigger catch radius for sure. Better contested catcher, more physical wide receiver. I think
better red zone threat.
I think the yak is better. I think the yak is better for CD. I think the yak is better for CD, but I think GP's yak is literally like if I'm calling CDs a 99, I think GP's yak is like a 97 or 95. I don't think it's that far off. I think the upside for GP is a little bit better
in the red zone.
And I think if GP never started his career with the Steelers, I think this wouldn't be so much of a debate. I'd actually say this. Somebody put in chat, I take GP over Amon-Ra St. Brown. I take GP over Puka Nacua. I take GP over Nico Collins. The only receivers in the league right now that I wouldn't take GP over.
Justin Jefferson,
AJ Brown, Chase, Ninjigba.
Yep.
I think that's it for me right now. I think that's it, bro.
Look. Nah, this is so funny.
I just think, and this is
hold on, let me finish. Only one on GPFC.
Let me know. No,
you're lying.
No, you're lying.
No,
You're lying. No. You never rock with GP.
I've
been a GP fan.
Okay, you've been me. My fault. You're out.
I've been rocking with GP.
I've been having him out. Nah, you was there. I've been having him.
I was a GP fan,
but I'm gonna say that, bro.
I've been with George Pickens since he kept
Kool-Aid.
No. You niggas don't even.
Hey, Chris, you wasn't at the meetings, nigga. You wasn't at the meetings.
I was, bro.
You wasn't at the meetings, nigga. You wasn't at the meetings.
The whole Lord, bro. Chat, before these niggas start talking, they don't even know. George Pickens was the reason Kool-Aid didn't win 4 state championships in a row. He's the reason Kool-Aid didn't win 4 state championships in a row. He's been fucking up Kool-Aid whole career. And Kool-Aid is one of them ones in Alabama. When you talk about Birmingham football players, I don't give a fuck what they talking about right now. I'm telling you niggas the Lord. The beginning of the shit when them niggas was at the boys club.
Hey, this is crazy.
We talking about the Lord, nigga. The reason why Kool-Aid
I will pull the tape, but they want to get out that bullshit, bro. I've been a Pickens fan, bro.
What are y'all talking about?
The reason why Kool-Aid
same nigga who gave Patrick Surtain work last year.
It's because of George Pickens, bro. George Pickens has been a demon.
I mean, when he had 3 catches for 15 yards?
Anybody don't know about
that? That boy had 120 yards.
What are you talking about? What, one penalty, bro? Y'all do this.
Two penalties.
No, it was one. It was one.
It was 2.
No, he what, bro? What? I don't understand it. So the champ got cooked by. Never mind. No, we're not doing this. No, but well, hold on. We moved on. Y'all take these conversations crazy, and it's Bama's fault because he wanted to stick up for the Steelers, even though they might not to play off. I don't even have them coming out of the conference, the division right now. Hold on. What's the AFC Championship prediction as of right now for all of you?
Too much of an analyst, nigga. Watch the games, nigga.
Wait. No. Being an analyst means you would watch the games. Being a fan wouldn't imply that I don't watch the games. No, but he's not an analyst. He's not an analyst. He's actually not an analyst. He's a personality.
Get your bald head ass back.
But I'm saying, what other way would there be to watch the game other than analyzing the game? What you're saying doesn't make the English language you're trying to use right now doesn't make any sense.
Your ass over there with a notepad with your legs crossed over there trying to be over.
What's legs crossed? What's wrong with your legs being crossed? Bama, you know why you can't cross your leg? Because your gut's in the way. Don't be mad at me because you got a gut in the way of your leg. I'm asking you. What is the AFC Championship this year? I want the AFC Championship prediction from everybody. Bama, don't make me get the stool out that we had to pull out for you, bro. I'm asking, what is the AFC Championship prediction? Just answer the question. J-Rob, Trent, Early, Bama.
AFC Championship prediction.
This AFC shit so
I'm gonna go Ravens.
So they get 2 teams in.
They do. I don't know why you just so.
I'm gonna go Broncos, Ravens in the AFC chip.
Yeah,
I'm with that. That'd be my dream right there.
And I'm gonna take Ravens.
Oh, what's the question you asking?
Man, where you be at early? Where you be at?
No,
What planet
because
you
I
on?
thought you were basically asking who's the
AFC
7 teams making
championship.
the
AFC
playoffs.
championship predictions right now.
I'm gonna go Pats versus the Broncos.
I love the
I'ma
Patriots, and this
say
is gonna sound like I'm hating, bro, because I'm dead.
The other teams just suck.
I actually really
broke
like
complete
Drake
out of them
May.
niggas,
I
man.
think Drake May is balling out of control. I think that team is really good, but I do think they're gonna get to the playoffs and get buzzsawed off by somebody for real. I really do.
Look, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Them teams ain't good enough, bro.
I don't care, unless they miss it.
Oh, on Chiefs.
Taking the Chiefs.
If they
He
cheat,
gobbling
Oh
again.
my god!
you can say
I'm not
that,
mad at him
bro.
for that.
You can say that. You can say that. On my
Let me double bet on the coach this week.
Go ahead.
Niggas, please.
Go ahead.
I just think they're too old.
Trent.
Them niggas walking.
Chiefs and who?
But that's the thing, bro.
Niggas walking on plays.
I don't.
bro.
I actually,
Yeah, bro.
I don't.
Pass
Because,
rush ain't dead.
the
Coverage
Broncos-
ain't
the
dead,
Bron-
man. Come
the
on.
Broncos is playing well, but do I think they make the AFC Championship? No, but they have.
But they would only have to play one game at this point, though.
That's my
What?
thing. They only have to play
Still
one game.
biting.
I'll say that. If they is this how it looks? I don't care. I'm saying I'll say Chiefs Broncos as of right now. For what I'm thinking right now, I'll say
I
Chiefs.
think Trent for the Ravens. I think this could be their Giants run, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Because
I
this
don't
is my
know.
thing for them to. Because you got to think about it like this: for them to get to the Super Bowl from this point in the season, they pretty much got to just win. They can't lose no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to go into a playoffs on a win streak. Because they won their last 3 straight, right? They're on a 3-game win streak right now. So you got a 3-game win streak. Let's say they win out the rest of the year. That's say how many games left in the season? 5?
Because they only got 5 L's.
6? How
Well,
many
there's
games
6 games left after today.
Okay, so 6 games left in the season. So let's say they go on a 7-game win streak after today. So they go 7 games, go into the playoffs. If
No,
they
it's not.
go-
7 games left. Oh, after that.
whatever. What I'm saying is they win 7 games straight. They go into the playoffs with this level of momentum. Bro just said Lamar's not Eli Riddell. Please give me a break. If we're
I mean, he's not though in the playoffs. We'll have that conversation.
okay, I'm not gonna get into this Eli shit. I'm just gonna get back to what I'm saying. All right, so 7 games, you go 7 games run, you have all this momentum. I think they will be the hottest team going into the playoffs in the
For
AFC.
sure.
You know
I
what I'm
think-
saying?
But we talking about the Chiefs?
No, we talking about Baltimore because
You do not listen.
I'm sorry.
Because look, we went. I already said this. I've had what's his name? We talked about the schedule again. This is
Y'all tripping Joe Burrow back, right?
No,
Lamar-
he out.
Lamar-
He out.
Yeah, I don't care about Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it's good. It's over, bro.
It is.
I'll see him next year, bro. We'll try again.
What's
next
his
year.
name? They played.
It might be over in general.
They played the Jets today.
Him and that bum ass
They
spitter.
played the Jets today. Bengals, Bengals, Patriots, Green Bay.
2
Pitt.
Bengals twice.
And I think
They lose to the
I think,
Pats.
I think they lose to the Steelers one time because they literally always do. They always
drop one.
They always split with them. So that, but like the rest of these, bro, even in the
You play the Pats, right?
yeah, and the Patriots game gonna be what's his name? That Patriots game gonna be a hard game. That's gonna be a hard.
They ain't
Game.
gonna
Bro,
beat the
hey, wait.
Patriots.
Well, here, just to do this real quick, because y'all taking a long time answering this question, because Trent got to get this soliloquy, y'all. When you looking at the slate today, Trent,
Talk.
Colts, Chiefs, who wins today? In Kansas City.
I think the Chiefs bounce back. I think the Chiefs bounce back and win. I'm not gonna lie.
I just took the Colts minus 3.5. Also
At home.
plus
Yeah, I
327.
think the Chiefs bounce back. But if the Colts win, I wouldn't be surprised. No.
So the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs too.
I think the Chiefs.
All right.
They're
Bama, what you
They
got?
have to win football games. They got to
Because
win.
even
games.
if
So,
they,
I mean, if the Chiefs lose 2 more games, are we still say they
I
get
mean,
in the
if they
playoffs?
lose 2 more games, that's like
They're done if
They're
they win 2
done.
more
That's what I'm
games.
saying. They have to
Wait,
win.
this is-
If they go 5-6 today, they might be done.
Yeah, they could be done, bro. They have to
The
win.
the Texans, they play the Texans later
They
this
don't
year.
beat the Texans. Hey, they don't. I promise y'all, they pass rush is. They don't
You
beat-
stamping that?
And if CJ Stroud come back,
you stamping that?
they don't beat the Texans, bro.
I'm kind of with early on the tech, bro. All right, bro.
I ain't
Y'all.
gonna lie, bro.
Nigga, you can't put Steelers. Nigga, shut up.
No, I just can't. For
And I think y'all sweep them this. I think y'all sweep them twice.
Young
Y'all
MA
sweep them
do
this
not
year.
be listening,
Y'all
bro.
sweep them this
Listen,
year. Twice.
I just
Y'all beat them
said.
twice this
I
year.
just said in the playoffs, teams you don't want to play. Don't mean I'm capable for them.
Nigga,
Don't mean I'm saying that they
If
go.
somebody
win the
play the
Super Bowl.
Steelers in the first round, they licking their chops.
All right,
Nobody
and you're
worry
gonna
about the
get
Steelers.
hot, bro. One of them 3 teams, bro. What I'm telling y'all.
Wait a minute, y'all. Joe Burrow is not on the injury report for today.
He's not playing. I'm telling you, he's not playing.
He's, it says inactive week 12. It just came out an hour ago. He is not on this list.
So he's playing today.
No, inactive. He's not playing.
He's not playing.
No, I'm saying.
No.
He's
I
for
think
sure
they
not
shutting
playing.
the season down, bro.
They ain't shutting the season now. He can't. He's coming. He's been practicing and shit, but he's
But
not.
why does he want? But have you looked at
They said Flacco. They said
Yeah,
Flacco.
why would you want to come back?
His toe still hurt. Have you
Okay,
seen
all right. Joe Burrow previously wishing the questionable out. That was yesterday. Okay, I just want to make
the
sure.
year is over, bro.
All right.
I think it's real ironic. The spitter gets suspended for a game, and now I won't play this game. Yeah, I bet you won't. Your safety blanket out there.
All right, so we got
Bro, a little
three.
bit.
I think most people got the Chiefs winning today. Bama has the Colts. No, Early has the Colts.
Yeah, I probably say the Colts win too.
And then let's get to some of these big games real quick. Tampa Bay versus Los Angeles Sunday night football today.
Los Angeles. Sorry, Tampa.
I'm going Buccaneers, bro.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm going Tampa Bay.
I'm done. That defense, bro.
Unlike Trent, I'm gonna go with Coach.
Hey, I want to go with Pop.
I'm going with Pop.
I was there for the game.
Today.
We're facing Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams.
I'm going with Pop.
Matthew Stafford throw for 300.
I think we'll have a shootout, bro. I think it'll be like a 30.
Ain't Bucky Irvin playing for y'all today?
Nah, he not. He come back off.
Sheesh.
Matt Stafford for the pound 400.
I'm gonna go.
And they still got to work. They still have a Mecca, Tez Johnson in the game, bro. No, thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna go against the grain.
You got more faith in Trent's team than Trent does?
Hey, I hope, bro.
Trent not stamped?
Bro,
He's not
I've been saying
Trent just being realistic. That's all. He being realistic.
like, bro, the secondary, bro.
Godwin back today. That's right.
You can't say it. I say it, Trent. Other than Winfield, they secondary
There's
terrible.
no problems. There's no issue with our
Pops
offense.
FC, bro. Pops
I love.
FC.
Look,
I mean, to be fair, Baker Mayfield ain't played great
has
lately.
to score every drive, y'all.
I love
can't
our
do
offense.
that,
I have
bro.
no issue with our offense.
Saw versus the Bills. Yeah. Every drive, bro. Baker got to score every drive, bro. Stop it, bro. If that game get up 14-3, it's over, bro. It's gonna be over for them, bro.
All right, next game: Cincinnati versus New England.
New England. What are we doing?
New England.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a little closer than people give it credit for.
Probably.
T Higgins masterclass today.
It could be possible.
Versus
I still got
Gonzo?
the-
Fuck out of here.
I still got the.
That boy never been number one.
All right, we got Detroit versus New York. The Giants.
Bell.
They're a minus two.
Yeah. Oh, is
They should
Jackson
cover that
Darmatt?
13.5.
Who?
Jackson Darmatt?
Gino.
Gino? Not Gino, but Jameis?
Yeah.
Hey man.
They're a minus 14. They're a minus 14, by the way.
They cover that
Look.
spread, but they lose.
Bro, what's his name? The Lions with the stat pad. They about to stat
The
pad.
line's been bad though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
They're literally about to. It's about to be one of their games where they literally stat pad. This
Mm.
Jared
You see
Goff-
Sam Laporta on out for the season?
Yeah, I seen it. That's crazy.
Huge.
What's his name?
Who they play last week?
Who they play?
You said who out for the season?
Sam
Tell the
Laporta.
boy. Who did the Lions play last week?
It's
Nah,
tough.
but
He was ball-
not really.
The Eagles?
If they unlock,
They was so
bad
Williams,
versus the
bro.
Eagles.
Like that might be a blessing in disguise though, because they need
Man,
to
Hurts
figure out a
was
way
bad,
to
too.
unlock. They need to figure out a way to unlock Jameson Williams, bro. They do.
Are they doing it right now though? Jameson.
Yeah.
Jameson.
He had a good game
Yeah,
last week.
that Commanders game too.
Yeah,
And then we got Chicago versus Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna lie, I got
Chicago.
Chicago. And Pittsburgh gonna be further out the playoffs. And
You know
Bama's
what's so-
prediction
It's
going
weird though, because why Chicago only minus 2.5
I
at
had
home versus
Chicago
Pittsburgh
winning.
without Aaron Rodgers?
because they ain't beat nobody. That's why they don't believe in them.
So weird
They
about
got
that.
all pros on all three levels of
And they might be out the playoff with all them all pros.
Man, I
They
ain't
just
gonna lie, man, but something weird
underperformed,
about
bro.
that
They're
game,
not
man.
playing bad.
What they started off? They started off 5-1. Did they start off 5-1?
Hold on.
They started off like 4.
Let me look at their schedule, bro. Because
You said 4-1?
Something funny about that
They
game,
just
y'all. I ain't
upset
gonna
a
lie
few
to you.
teams, bro.
Man,
So
that's a funny
they
game,
started
man.
off 4-1 and they're 6-4.
That spread should be minus 6.5 or better, bro. There's something weird about that game. Vegas knows something we don't know.
They started off.
I don't hate the Steelers. Bama just like said cold weather Steeler joints. I'm like, why are they a cold weather team?
Right, but they started off 4-1.
4-1 and they not a 6-4.
Mhm.
2-3 in the last 5.
But to be credible though, they shouldn't have lost that Bengals game, bro. Oh, what
They did.
bro. They did.
That them all pros are getting toast. And then we got the Green Bay versus Minnesota.
Oh, they did that versus the Colts when they played the Colts, bro.
Packers ain't on nothing.
That's why I had seen.
Yeah.
Vikings could win though, boy. Packers are weird.
I damn near say the Vikings gonna win.
They gonna
So-
cover that spread though. That minus 6.5 is not.
Are we going to see Max Bozeman today?
Hey Trent, I'm with you. Vikings winning today. I'm with you,
what?
Trent.
Bro, stop playing, Swiper.
Well, Matt. Well, I don't. Jaden had to look great. I'm saying like or if they continue frustrations today and they're still struggling to even get into sets,
JJ
the whole game.
Hey, Trent, mind you, Trent, I'm gonna say it again. Mind you, after week 1, this nigga. Man,
all I said was,
remember what the title was?
I didn't make the title. That was Bama.
JJ McCarthy fan. Nigga, you was up at JJ McCarthy. Y'all go back to week 1, please.
At the end of the day, I'm kind of with Trent on this one. First off, JJ McCarthy didn't even play bad last week. He played exceptionally well. Like I don't
exceptionally well.
Last week, like what the fuck do you be? Like, I'm curious, bro. What you be watching, bro? Like, what's your grading scale?
What is your
grading scale for an NFL quarterback, bro?
He might watch some games this week.
You're a Bo Nix supporter, bro. So what is your grading scale?
What does that mean?
I ain't gonna say he played exceptionally well, though.
He did not. He objectively did not. I'm looking at the game right now. What are you talking about?
That's not.
He had 100. Yeah, this is what I don't get about Bama. He gets caught. Bama gets caught in these tizzies and he lies. He was 16 of 32 for 150, 4.7 yards average with 2 interceptions and a 21 QBR. What are you talking about exceptionally well? You just be lying when you get upset. You don't even know what you're talking about. They literally were having conversations this week about benching him. You don't know what you're talking about.
J.J. McCarthy?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you see Justin Jefferson in the game? Did you watch Justin Jefferson at all during that game? At all?
What happened
at all?
I watched them because I have my fantasy team, so I watched them.
Anyway, I got. Let's see. I got Green Bay today. They haven't proven to be a great team all year, but whatever. And then we got. Let's see here. Where is the Carolina?
If y'all smart, y'all will pick the Vikings.
They'll play tomorrow.
Too much going on with Green Bay today.
Carolina plays San Francisco Monday Night Football.
Yeah, tomorrow. They got Las Vegas versus Cleveland. Shedeur has today. Do they win? What happens?
Come on, Shedeur. 250, 3 tutties.
250.
70% completion rate. At least 65.
I got the Raiders winning, but I hope Shedeur plays well, bro. I hope.
I think Matt Crosby going to be a problem today, though.
Yeah,
I got the Browns winning.
The Raiders winning with that defense, even if you don't have the best game, that defense finna eat that nigga. Bro, all right, bro.
But what are y'all talking about? We about to.
Have we watched the Raiders play basketball? Have we watched the Raiders play football?
Raiders is more embarrassing than the Browns with that old line and everything.
Tell me about it, J-Rob.
Hey, tell me about Jitty who can't catch neither. Tell me about this dual-back Jitty who can't catch. How many drops he got?
Can't catch.
He can't catch.
What you mean can't catch? How many drops he got in the backfield? Yeah, you don't.
I don't know.
You don't watch the game.
I watch plenty. Don't let Bama spread this allegation because I disagree with him that I'm not watching the football games.
He drops a lot of passes, bro.
But I'm saying, I don't know if that's actually the issue for them though. Like I think the issue is they can't run block. Period. At all.
But even when he gets the ball to Jitty, he drops a lot of passes, bro. He be trying to run before he get the ball.
Passes early.
I mean,
he don't drop a lot of passes. He don't even get the ball like that a lot. They don't even use him in situations like that because they just try to run the ball. And that's so bad, bro. And then on top of that, every time they drop back, bro, Geno Smith running for his life. That O-line is wicked.
They're throwing it to somebody else.
Yeah, that O-line is wicked, bro.
Like, all right, we got Baltimore versus the Jets. They're a minus 14.5 favorite. Did they cover that spread?
Hell yeah.
Y'all lucky my dog got hurt early this season.
I thought it was 13.5.
It's 13. It's 14.5 on ESPN right now.
Tar Heel got hurt.
We got Seattle versus Tennessee in Tennessee. Seattle's a minus 11.5 on the road. Do they cover?
They gonna win, but them some high spreads. They gonna win though. I ain't gonna lie. Sam Darnold, boy. That boy done thrown like 7 picks in like 3 weeks, bro. Ugh.
That's still my dog, bro. Chill out, Sam.
Nah, I ain't mad at it, but just.
And then we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, and they're a minus 3.5, minus 3.
I got the Cowboys tonight, bro.
Same, bro. Cowboys. Listen, I don't think it was. I know they played the Raiders, but I think that Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark interior. I think that's something to look.
Hey, that Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, that is dirty.
That's something. I don't think that was a fluke. That wasn't a fluke.
That's a very underrated.
I know, but I'm telling y'all, they not bad.
I don't know how underrated it is at this point, bro. They're good.
They got 2 Pro Bowl guys.
And I like Coop. I like them. Listen,
they got a more recent All Pro than the Steelers do. Tell you that much. Goodness gracious.
And the other part of this too is GP, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I know
GP's cold.
GP about to get off, yo. GP. Let's not forget, if CD Lamb didn't leave his cribs in Norman, Oklahoma, bro. I mean, they might be 1-0 against the Eagles already heading into the.
But Saquon might run for a dub 50. today, though,
He
bro.
always-
I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
They've always
I think
played.
with
they've
Quentin
always-
I don't think that run
Williams
defense is a
and
problem.
I think with Quentin Williams and Frank
That's why they
Clark
match
in
up
there
good versus the
up
Eagles.
Somebody asked on Splash, I got Jonathan Taylor 91.5 more. I got Patrick Mahomes more on passing yards, I think 271.5, and then I had the third one with Drake May. Like I think Drake May was like 286.5 rushing and passing versus the Bengals. So make sure y'all tap into that.
I ain't gonna lie to
Splash
but you don't beat the Cowboys by running the ball on them like that. You pass on them, bro. That's why they matched up well against the Eagles the first time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I look at the matchups, like J-Rock said, GP is finally like back then. I think GP had three targets that game. That first game. He more inclement in the offense. And then Javonte Williams like top 4 in the league in rushing, bro. And he a power back. You see what Scatterbo did to him. I think they're gonna have a good game, bro. They can beat them, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That can score, bro. If that defense can look anywhere the way it did week 1, they can beat them, bro.
All right, then we got San Francisco versus Carolina. San Francisco's a -7.
Breaks off of Bryce Young.
You think so?
Have to beat the brakes off.
Rico Dowdle might have a game.
He will, and they might still get.
They play the 49ers today.
No,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to
The
go
devil. The
I
devil.
ain't
Swing
gonna lie,
on.
I think-
Bet not
I
take
think-
GP. Tell you that
I'm gonna
much.
be honest, bro. I think this would be a great game. I'm going to take the Panthers because I want them to win. But you know why I want them to win? I think this is the turning point game for the Panthers. They win this.
If we
football
beat
game.
them, yeah, we might win the
I think
division.
they win this football game.
They'll be
I
7-5 on the year if they
They'll
win.
be 7-5 on the year, but I think
And we
this
play the
will
Bucks
also-
twice.
I think this will also be like a, they went through a rebuild, right? So I think this could be a franchise turning point level win. They go out Monday night, knock off the 49ers. Bryce Young plays a big game. They go crazy. I mean, they're in the hunt for the playoffs.
Brock Purdy
right?
playing for the 49ers?
I will say though,
Yes.
they gauntlet.
Oh yeah, I got the
They gauntlet literally
got
starts
Bryce.
now, so I don't have them. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is
George Kittle might have a.
this is where they
Damn.
lose. I think this is where they lose majority of their games.
Really?
They gauntlet start now. They play the
But that's the thing, though. They beat teams like the Packers, bro. So they're capable of competing.
The Packers is weird to me though.
That's true too.
They
No,
are a
that's
better
true,
team because they always
And by the way, y'all, just to wrap this up, we got Arizona versus Jacksonville. It's in Arizona. Jacksonville's a -1.5.
I'm really worried about McCaffrey because I saw what James Cook did to us, bro. I'm worried about McCaffrey. But Jerry, let me ask you, J-Rock, because you know. Goldberg said, what did GP do first game against the Eagles early? You just yapping. Can we be honest? Did we watch games, bro? Can we be honest that wasn't looking GP way week 1? Can we be honest about that?
It's not even that. It's not Quinion. Quinion was holding on him. What's the name? He had more targets, but I mean, it don't
We're
matter.
going to see what happens.
When y'all
tonight.
can't cover GP.
Top
Quinion
5
was playing
GP
great,
about to
though.
go crazy, man. Top 5 GP about to snap.
But I'm saying like the Panthers though they played 49.
But CeeDee Lamb and GP is a crazy duo, dog.
It is.
And then Ferguson in the middle of it all too.
If they get a defense,
Ridiculous, bro. I think they're the best duo in the league.
Hey, could you imagine if Josh Allen had GP and they would have made that 3rd round pick trade this year?
They got Keon Coleman. He just needs to stay out of trouble.
he need to lock in before he get out the league, bro.
He got locked
He
in.
might be about the team next year.
He need to lock in before you get out the league. Before you be out the league, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
2nd round pick and you can't get no T and you getting suspended 2 weeks in a row for missing meetings.
I'm not
and
gonna lie,
whatnot.
Trent. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
They got GP.
that's
They got
the
unless they
problem for me
franchise
is, like,
GP. The
I ain't gonna lie,
offers
it's like
GP
you
about
got
to get.
nothing to do, bro.
GP,
You in
Somebody
Buffalo,
give
bro.
GP a bag.
How are you late for a meeting in Buffalo, New York, bro?
Yeah.
He was at their version of Onyx the night before. Or
And
something,
he too
probably.
played on the sideline. If somebody gonna take GP a big bag next year, bro. Somebody about to get GP somebody gonna need
Well,
him.
he can franchise tag, bro.
Yeah. Unless they franchise tag him, somebody about to offer GP like 25 a year, bro. I'm telling you, he about to get
25.
He about to get 20.
Shoot, T Higgins getting 28. I'm getting more than T Higgins.
25, bro.
He's
He about to get a
getting 30, bro.
bag.
Hey, Terry McLaurin getting 32. I'm getting more than Terry.
Yeah, he's getting
There's a team like the Bills who will, bro. If I'm the Bills, bro.
Hey, I
bro.
tell you what, Trent. You know who got $36 million coming off the books next year?
The Broncos.
Broncos. They got that 36 M's on Russell Wilson. It's
I would
gone.
be so upset, bro.
Gone.
I would be
Gone.
so upset, bro.
Hey,
I
three
would stop
more years
making
on the rookie deal for Monday. Hey, GP, you want what is that? You want 3 year? You want a 396? 396?
But it's like nah, because y'all already got a receiver that's like you already got a receiver that's like GP's realm, so like that fit.
Yeah, but respect. I like Courtney
They
too.
will let
But
Courtney Sutton go in the
They're
hop.
not letting him. They're not gonna.
no, not letting him go.
They're not
yeah.
letting him go, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're not gonna let.
But you know they did try to
They
get
could be
a
a
nasty.
they
fit.
tried to they tried to get a Mecca
You know
Igbukah.
that's not true. Cause I watched Vincent Jackson, Michael Floyd for years. That's not a nasty fit, bro. Like you
That's
can
a
two have
nasty
big.
fit.
Oh, and I watched Alshon Jeffrey.
You mean
and Brandon
David
Marshall.
Boston? David
You can
Boston.
have two big targets, bro.
And nigga, you trying to make it seem like Michael Floyd was some world beater.
But again, you can
That didn't
have
make
that
the Chargers
projection.
No, y'all go back further. They had David Boston and they had him.
But I'm saying though, that was Vincent Jackson and Antonio Gates, not Vincent Jackson and Michael Floyd.
But I just gave you Alshon Jeffrey and Brandon Marshall, bro. Like,
Shoot, hey,
you
Eagles, you want a
have
third
two
round
big-
pick for
big
AJ
receivers,
Brown?
bro.
Ooh.
Because GP is a deep threat. GP is an intermediate route type of guy. You can just have Cortland Sutton be a safety blanket, but GP the over the top guy.
Well, right now, you know who the number one target in Denver's been, actually. Troy
Is that
Franklin.
Ingram?
Yeah,
No, Troy Franklin.
Oh,
Getting more
Troy
targets than
Franklin.
Y'all
ever.
got him 2 years ago, right?
Well, yeah, I think it's the type of receiver he is too, man. Like he's fast, like he runs good routes. Pat Bryant's been good too. But what you mean? Y'all don't even. AJ Brown is toxic with the Philly. He gonna talk himself out of there. Here's his 4th round pick. Matter of fact, y'all gonna throw him away.
No, they trade AJ Brown for a 4th rounder. Actually, stupid.
They're gonna trade him though. They're gonna trade him.
How old is
They're
AJ
gonna trade
Brown
him.
though? How old is he?
29, 28, 29.
They're gonna trade him, bro. They're gonna trade him, bro. Because Smitty don't talk. They're gonna let Smitty be number 1 over there, get another receiver. I promise y'all that. They getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of it, honestly. At this point, like, man, go to Buffalo, bro. Just go to Buffalo.
Josh Allen
Josh
get
Allen will
AJ
feed
Brown.
you. Josh Allen will feed you.
Yeah, Sean Payton, man. Hey, man, you want to win? Come to Denver, y'all know what time it is.
GP for the next 5 seasons, he gonna look like Brandon Lloyd did it for that 1 year. Remember Brandon Lloyd and what's your quarterback name?
Yeah, that was 2010. That was a Kyle Orton season, I think.
Kyle Orton. Woo!
I think Brandon Lloyd led the NFL in receiving that year.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah, he did.
He was every play was a
And he went to
highlight.
did he go to the 49ers before that or after that?
49ers after that. Every play was a
right.
highlight.
I thought he played for the 49ers way early in his career.
Yeah, he did. He played for them first. And then
Oh,
he
he
came
went
back
back
to
to
them.
the
He played for
game.
them. He played for the Redskins. And then, yeah. But listen, if he, boy, that 1 year Brandon Lloyd, that's going to be GP.
How do you know a
dunking on
player is a
everything.
locker room cancer?
I don't.
How do you know
Y'all
that?
don't know that. Y'all literally don't know that. Like at all. Y'all just saying shit.
I mean, I'll have issue with him answering questions. They say, so if you think I'm trash, Saquon must be trash then. Which he's right, because Saquon ain't having a good year either.
I'm just tired of seeing AJ Brown speak out loud, bro. Like, I know Devontae Smith mad. JJ mad. But JJ coming out, Judge Jefferson coming out talking every week. It's like at some point, it's like, JJ, just chill, bro. Just chill, bro.
JJ's having his own antics on the field, but I don't care. That doesn't bother me either.
JJ do that shit on the field that you don't want. You don't want nobody showing your quarterback up on the field, because that's where I know JJ don't do all that talking, but he do all that flailing his arms. Taking
so AJ Brown don't be on the sidelines going crazy.
It don't bother me at all, by the way. And by the way, y'all, we have 350 people here watching today. Sundays are the best because it clears out. No NBA schedule to run into and interfere. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what time. This is the Press Box. That's J-Rob. That's Early. That's Trent. That's Bama. This is the best PC. So this is the top 5. This is the best 5-man unit you're going to find talking NFL football and college football.
Is.
Yep, number 1 on all of your hearts. Early is our he is our Micah from the Champions League panel. Shout out to you. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
You know who you like?
Did we get all these super chats by the way?
Oh no!
Here, I got it. Jaden Morales, $10 super chat.
Oh, what J-Rob?
It's like when you really more like, you know how Undisputed they brought in like Lil Wayne and rappers.
Oh.
That's why we bring you in, bro. That's
Right, yeah. Shout out. Prodigy 2244, $2 super chat. It's a waste of time to draft players and not set lineups. I agree.
Right. We just,
Prodigy 244. Josh Allen was looking like Shedeur out there.
I'm undisputed when they brought in Shannon Sharp. I say the franchise.
Not a great game. Prodigy 2244, $2 super chat. Love the Josh Allen hate. It fuels my soul. Only one person up here hates him. JB Waldo, $5 super chat. Trent, explain why Pat is better better than 8 while bringing up old
What's old stuff though?
Like the
last.
last.
You talking about
playoff wins and stuff.
What are you talking about? Because you want to say it's 24. Yeah, you want to say Lamar's playing better.
All right, chat. Stay blessed.
23 too. Since 2023, JB Waldo, $5 super chat. He's been QB1. He performed the best. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. Someone explain how you better if I perform better. It makes no sense.
Hey, Goldberg said, Earl, you swear you David Ruffin. Ain't nobody coming to see Swiper.
To be fair, he has played better.
I mean, I guess Dak got better than Mahomes.
Tall up 340, $10 super chat. Lamar Jackson threw more picks in the playoffs that year than he had all season. Let that sit. Yeah, I mean, he did. He's talking about purely the Bills game. But he was great in the second half of that Bills game.
David Ruffin had the glasses and the curl, so, might be
Prodigy 2244, $2 super chat. Yeah, you Mr. Flag on the play. Trent, he called you a bum. He called you a lame, and he said you ain't
Trent
no
is
ball.
the ringleader of his nasty.
Bro, the youngest idiot, bro.
Trent is the ringleader behind them takes, bro.
Eric Spinoza 7789, $2 super chat. Who y'all top 5 receivers in the league? Real quick, Bama. Only one person because games are starting.
Top 5 receiver in the league, JSN, Puka, I don't know. Y'all give me 2 more.
Chase,
Justin
GP,
Jefferson.
and
Amon Ra.
GP,
Amon Ra.
yeah, GP. I like GP.
Chase
top
and
5 this year.
Jefferson.
And Chad McMillan is the best rookie receiver
And
this year,
Jefferson.
like I said he was going to be.
All right, y'all. Y'all know time of this press box games.